Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yo, so we live, we live. Yo, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. We about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hit for. Y'all already know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man, oh man. Like, listen, it's amazing. Uh, hey, listen, I'm used to being the topic of conversation since I've been on YouTube. You know, the homie Angry Man was talking about everybody gets their turn. It seems as if I get my turn a lot in this space. So it's all good. I get my turn a lot in this space. You know what I'm saying? People love to talk about me. People love to lie on me and misrepresent the truth. And just let's be honest, people be flat out lying on me. It's crazy. Like people just flat out lie on me. Like that old senile woman that looked like she 100 years old but claims she only 54. Like, God, dog, shit. If that is 54, man, shit. Shit, what the hell was you doing in your life, yo? You look ancient. You look like Mum Ra. Yo, you must be senile or some shit. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it. Like, yo, whenever you have something going on, Miss Piggy, I never have nothing to say about your business. I never involve myself in your business, Miss Piggy. But all the time, you senile, old looking chick, every single time when it comes to me, you find a way to wiggle your fat ass in between this. You find a way to wiggle your fat ass in between something that got to do with me. And you just be loud and wrong. Like you don't even know what you be talking about. You pick a piece of a video, go into the video, and don't got no context of what is going on. You got no clue of what's happening. Like, I'm like, are you okay? Is you cool? If you cool? Yo, and you don't bother me at all. Like, yo, do your thing. I don't have to never say your name. Yo, I ain't never gotta say your name. Notice whenever you get involved in all the mess you put yourself in, I never have nothing to say about it. Cause I could care less. I could care less. Yo, today's topic, I'll show y'all a picture of who I'm talking about. I got y'all. Mumra. It's good, y'all. I gotta warn y'all before I put the picture up. I gotta warn y'all before I put the picture up. Man, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. Before I put the picture up, I gotta warn y'all. You know what I'm saying? She be she be icon fishing and shit. She be emoji fishing and shit. Yeah, cause damn, shit. Bitch, you look 100. You look 100, bitch. Like, what the, but you got, duh. Shit. Oh, the picture. Yo, listen. Woo. And Sister Sharon Marie Bracy is at it again. God, the hot damn hoe. Here we go again. Sister Sharon Marie Princess Bracy is at it again. Like shit, Nigma. Like yo, and yo, you you don't even give it no time, bro. You say, yo, I don't cut you off, and then go cut people off right then. Just you don't even give your hypocrisy no damn time. Yo, we Sharon Jessica Marie Bracy, saucy Sharon Santana is back at it again with her Gossip Girl ass. The queen of the Gossip Girls, yo. Gossip Girl. Queen of the Mean Girls. We gotta get into all of that. We gotta get into all that. Your mama named you Sharon. I'ma call you Sharon, nigga. Your mama named you Sharon. I'ma call you Sharon, god doggone it. Because if she wanted it to be the other way, she would have hyphenated that shit. She'd have made the R big something. Shit. Something. I know what Sharon. You ain't gonna gaslight me. Sharon is spelled Sharon. That is how you spell Sharon. You're not gonna gaslight me. You can't gaslight me. You can gaslight all them other stupid nigmas, but you can't gaslight me. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Yo, it's your man's Izzy Benz, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's amazing. It's amazing. They keep trying to put me in a manosphere box. I'm a man and I'm in a sphere, but I'm not in the manosphere. I'm a man and I'm in the spirit. And shout out to those brothers. I have absolutely zero problem with nobody that don't have a problem with me. So those brothers that's in the manosphere, that's doing their content, that's doing their thing, that's trying to improve upon themselves, that's trying to improve our station as men, salute and congratulations and much love to those brothers, those sisters who are over there trying to improve themselves and trying to improve the station of women that look like us. Shout out and salute and much love to my sisters that are doing their thing. Someone has got to stop it. They telling flat out lies on me. Everybody know that come over here. I got love for my sisters. I got love for my sisters and respect for my sisters. The only way you get disrespected by me is if you disrespect me. And listen, I'm an equal opportunity smoke giver. If you don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. And as a matter of fact, I lead with respect, especially for my sisters. That's why they try to call me a white knight, because I am going to be softer. I'm going to be gentler. I'm going to be more understanding. I'm going to be more patient with our sisters. That's just the way it is. Get mad, feel a way about it. It is what it is. But that is, I'm going to be patient with my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Now, does that mean that they're always right? No. And if they are in the wrong, am I going to call it out? Yes. But we love and respect our ladies over here. We don't care for yamps, 304s, strags, Jezebels, trollops, etc. You get the point. Shout out to my sister Bridget. She said, yes, you are fair and balanced. Thank you, my sister. I appreciate the check mark. Thank you. That means a lot. Hey, my sister Cynical One is in the building. What's going on to all my sisters in here? But they will let you know. And listen, they don't always agree with me, and they don't have to. These are not pick me women or mammy women. These are strong women. These are accomplished women. These are intelligent women. When they agree, they agree. When they disagree respectfully. They disagree respectfully. And because they disagree respectfully, no matter them agreeing or disagreeing, they get respect back in return. What's up? What's up, KO Black? Darry Hardaway, what's going on? Yo, my man Kojak 303 the Great. We don't deal with pygmies and mammies. Listen, that's what they name them and they call them in their spaces. It's just cool, but the truth is that we have balanced women over here. They don't always agree with me. They call me out on my shit all the time. Like, yo, Iz, you tripping. Yo, Iz, you buggy. Yo, Iz, you doing too much. That tell me. Yeah, trollops. We don't like trollops, Cynical One. No trollops. No trollops. No trollops. No trollops. Yeah, she would have said Sharon or Ron or Sharon, right? F out of here, right? What's up? I be wanting peace, peace. Oh shit. The same Sharon that got pegged by his wife, allegedly. And yo, I don't give a good god doggone what anybody say. If you allow anybody, woman, wife, or whatever, to put any cucumber, any object in your ass, then you are
that means you're gay.
If you allow a woman or any individual, wife, girlfriend, fiance, I pray you wouldn't let your mama do it. Your mama, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, a girl next door, a girl down the street, some hoe you just met. If you let a woman put, or anybody put anything in your posterior,
that means you're gay.
I'm just saying. What's up, Gasman? And it's amazing because Miss Piggy, Miss Piggy claims that I'm sus and that Angry Man and I have something more than a homeboy ship going on. Miss Piggy, you must have lost your rabbit ass mind. What the?
You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The only thing that AM, my homie, or any other man could do is show me where a fine sister is at. That's the only thing that they could do for me, is show me where a fine sister is at. You interject yourself into everything and you do not have a clue about what you be talking about. You just be talking out the side of your ass, and you can't tell your asshole from your nose hole. We gotta get into this. What's up, Messenger Shout out? Wait a damn minute. What? Yo, we gotta get into it. Shout out to that. Yo. Whew. Child, y'all be saying everything on the internet. What's going on, Horizon Black Sun? This is facts. Yo, we gotta get into it though. Shout out to y'all. Yo, make sure that y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? They just, they don't know about friendship. Men can't be friends without it having to be suspect. And men cannot be, it's amazing to me how people get down. But let me go ahead and put up Miss Piggy real quick for y'all. But in the meantime, in between time, let's talk about the likes, right? Because likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you.
Nothing.
I mean, likes don't cost you at all. They're free 99. So do like the homie Trish say and smash the like button.
Push your button. Come on, push your button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Now the LIKES, the likes are free. But the LIGHTS, the likes, they cost money and they cost money. If you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, do us a favor and
Show me the money.
Back to the spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Money! Show me the money.
Yo, today's show is why people take kindness for weakness, like Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, I never, ever talk about you. You be having so much drama and mess going on. I never, ever talk about you. And Sister Sharon Jessica Marie Bracey, listen, Sister Saucy Sharon Santana, I don't talk about you unless you start with me first. I don't talk about you unless you start with me first. Like, yo, I don't care if y'all review my videos for real. I don't care if y'all review my videos for real. I don't care if y'all talk about me and y'all make fun of me. Cool. But what I do care about is you flat out lying on me. What I do care about is you painting false narratives on me. I care about that because that don't make no sense. Why can't you play the game how the game go? Just because you rode on the short bus and you wore that helmet to school with the Velcro pants don't mean that you got to start twisting up narratives on me. You got mad, Sister Sharon Marie Braces, when I said that your ass came from New Jersey, which you did, but you got pissed off. Why you saying come from Jersey? You left New York when you was 15. At least I was born and bred in New York. At least I was born and bred in New York. You ain't know the first number of a social security number for someone from Brooklyn. You didn't say you ain't say not one school that you went to in Brooklyn, because you ain't go to no schools in Brooklyn. You from Jersey. It's okay to be from Jersey. Some of my favorite people are from Jersey. They're girls, but nonetheless, some of my favorite people are from New Jersey. Shout out to my sisters from Jersey. Izzy Bears loves you. Two of my best friends that are girls are from Jersey. So I like people from Jersey. Shout out to that. But don't be ashamed because you are Jersey Shore GTL face ass boy. Don't be ashamed because you are part of the Jersey Shore. It's okay. It's okay. Yo, we got a hell of a show for y'all today. Y'all already know. Tell a friend to come on in. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Make sure y'all strap in. Pause. Let's get ready for the show. You already know. Let's go.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
It's like every single day, these people got something to say. And there's nothing wrong with it because, listen, I speak my speech too. Speak your speech. It's okay. Speak your speech, right? If you want your comments highlighted red, make sure you do so through the super chat or through the cash app. Right. I smashed a lot of Italian bras from Jersey Shore. I'm just saying. Shout out to that. Ayo, shout out to my man KO. Shout outs to Jersey and Brooklyn. Ooh, ooh. Shout out to Jersey, man. My cousin live in Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Who cares about those worn, torn places? I do. I care. Right? Izzy Bears cares and no one else cares. I wonder, does his wife peg him with the cucumber? Then he goes in the kitchen to chop it up. Bro, come on, bro. Send me a cash app. God, dog, bro.
This nigga, hey man, Sharon gotta be stopped, man. This shit got to be stopped.
It's gotta be stopped. So shout out to our favorite Mima. Shout out to our favorite Mima. You know our favorite Mima. Hold on. Sour Patch. Oh shit. Shout out to our favorite Mima. And listen, it's nothing wrong with being a Mima, right? It's nothing wrong at all with being Mima. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I think that it is a little something wrong with being 54 looking like that. I think that there's something wrong with being 54 and looking like that. I'm just saying, shit, that's a rough ass 54. You look 90, bitch. The fuck? You look 90. God, dog. Shit. Where's your teeth? Where is your teeth? You should, instead of talking about me, you should find out who's my dentist because you need some teeth. You need to be BBL busy. BBL busy. BBL busy. They say I'm BBL Izzy. Well, you need to be BBL busy. You need some teeth. You need some teeth. God, oh shit. And listen, I don't know why you wanna pretend. I don't know why, bitch. You want to play with me and you want to pretend that this is what you look like. AI is a mother effer. Good. What sort of sorcery? And that ain't even that great. But what sort of sorcery? How do you go from that to this? I mean, listen, this ain't even that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. But God, dog, what type of sorcery are you working over there? Shit. What the freak? Yo, AI has got to be stopped. AI has got to be from the devil. That's got to be stopped. That's got to be stopped. Yeah, that's got to be stopped. She'll gum the shit out you, boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And she'll gum the. Come here, boy. Come here. Okay, come here. Come here, young man. I got something for you, young man. Yo, I got some. I got something for you. Yeah, I got something for you. Hey, rising black girl. Rising black girl. Oh, ooh. Woo, man. Empress said that is her YK makeup and wigs. The man, oh man, oh man. It is bad when you put on all of that shit and your ass still look mediocre. Now listen, they say Izzy Bands wears hats and glasses. But see, the thing is, Izzy Bands be anyway, I won't get to that. It's okay. Ricardo, she got that. Bring me the precious, my precious. Her precious. That's why she old and miserable, bro. Listen, ma'am. I know that you allege that you are 4 years older than me. You and John Gawk got to stop that shit, okay? I know that you allege that you are 4, maybe 5 years older than me. You and John Gawk have got to stop that shit, okay? Y'all are at least 65. We need to see some birth certificates. Y'all were born in the 50s. Okay? All my friends and family, do not text me about this. I know, do not text me about this, my friends and family. My friends and family, if you don't want to bear witness to this, log off. I love y'all. Log off. Like, yo, I'ma do me. Mothers want to play with my name and play with my reputation and lie on me. Clips. Straight clips. I don't give a F. Clips. You want to lie on me and lie on my reputation and play with my name? Cool. Clips. Because I got jokes for days. I just be sparing y'all. Come on. Damn, I wish I would. I don't know how. Yeah. Yeah. Easy bands. Easy bands. Easy bands. Easy this, easy that. Easy just be he be hating on the women's when now right now, yeah, you got a point right now. But I can't really certify that you're a woman. You look like a big pile of marshmallows to me, right? I can't even certify that your ass is a woman. You look like a big pile of messy marshmallows to me. F out of here. What, you mad that I don't give you attention? I thought you had a husband, woman. I thought you had a husband, woman. Are you upset that I don't pay you no attention? That I don't never speak your name? That I'll never talk about you? Are you mad? Are you upset about that? I got you. I'll give you a little bit of attention. I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a little bit of attention. I'm gonna give you the attention that you deserve, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. Hiya! Miss Piggy, you think because you know some karate that you scare me, Miss Piggy? You think because you know some karate that you scare me? Hiya! My cord was underneath. Hiya! Hiya! Miss Piggy, do not play with my name, Miss Piggy. I don't know why you want to play with my name and play with me. I don't know who. See, goes to kindness. See, people got my compassionate nature twisted. People got my kind nature twisted. They take kindness for weakness, but you don't understand that kindness, ma'am, is not weakness, Grandma. Nana. No shit, you ain't my Nana. God rest my Nana soul. Hell no. My Nana roll over her grave. My Nana would smack the fire out my ass if I ever said that she looked like that. Bless my Nana soul. Shit. You the oldest looking 54-year-old person I've seen in my life. You need to just stop. You just need to quit. Shit. You look ancient like Munra and shit. By the power of grace. Relax. Shit. Shout out to my people, TB Trucker setting off. Thank you for the $2, brother. Is that with or without her teeth? I think that's without her teeth. I think her teeth are sold separately, my brother. I think her teeth are sold separately. Yo, they got the nerve and audacity to talk about me and my teeth. Hey, get you a dentist, get you some money, and get you some BBL teeth, right? Get you some BBL teeth. Your gums need a BBL. You need to be BBL busy. BBL busy. Get you some teeth. At least if you're gonna talk shit, get you some teeth. Shit. You're gonna talk shit. You ain't even got no teeth. The freak is. I know that the world is going crazy. People be talking shit without no teeth. Easy man. I know Easy man be lying. Easy man. Easy man and Angry Man. They got something going on, you see. Easy man and Angry Man. They got something going on. I know. They got something going on. I'm telling you. Easy man and Angry Man got something going on. Them boys, come on. Yo, them boys right there, Easy Bears and Angry Man. Easy Bears and Angry Man. They got something going on. Yeah, I see them. I see them. They got something going on. Yeah, I ain't one of the gossip. So yeah, I ain't one of the gossip. So you heard that shit from me? Cause Easy Bears and Angry Man. Bang, bang. Mm, 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 mm. And then you just put yourself in the middle of stuff that got nothing to do with you, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, ain't you? Don't you gotta find Kermit? Hi ho there, I am Kermit the Frog. Don't you gotta find Kermit? Hi ho there, I am Kermit the Frog. You don't need to find Kermit. You ain't got no time to be messing with me. Kermit is on the loose, bitch. Like, go find Kermit. Go find Kermit. Kermit, face ass bitch. Go find Kermit. Stop playing with me. Find you somebody else to play with. Find you somebody else to play with. Cause I never, ever say your name. I never, ever think about you. I never, ever do a show about you. You're like, what, like, don't you got some children? Don't you got some grandchildren to play with? Like, yo, go somewhere and play. Go somewhere and play. See, your husband, you try to big up your husband, but we know your husband ain't shit, right? You try to big up your husband as if he's somebody, but we know that Nigma cannot be shit because he allows you to go and run your mouth and write checks with your mouth that your ass can't cash. We know that your husband ain't shit because if he was, he'd say, bitch, go sit down and shut the fuck up, bitch. See, that's what he'd do. He'd tell you to go sit your dumb ass down somewhere and sit down and get a goddamn plate. But no. He let your Miss Piggy ass roam around here. He lets you be around here throwing your slop around. He let you be around here throwing your slop around. We don't. Spoiled cherry juice is always shows her arms that are bigger than the late great. Hi there, brother. What you gonna do when the biggest arms come after you, brother? What's up, TV trucking? Lord have mercy. God, dog. Nana. I mean, no, I can't call you Nana. Grandma. G-Ma. Sit your ass down somewhere, G-Ma. Sit your ass down. You're going to have a heart attack messing with me. Go sit your dumb ass down somewhere, stupid. You got the comprehension of a goddamn gnat. You got the comprehension of an ant. You be sounding stupid as hell. I be listening sometimes. I'm like, you tried to get in the debate with me over a DJ Wish Doctor, and I washed your ass quickly. Like, oop, here's the information. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, shut the hell up, stupid. Stupid. If I was as unintelligent as you, I'd just shut up. You just need to be quiet. Oh, Easy Band, Easy Band, she, Easy lied. Let me tell you why Easy lied. Easy lied because Easy said, damn titties, damn. Easy said, pick your titties up, bitch. Easy said, Easy titties down here. Easy said, Easy lied. See, Easy lied. That boy Easy lied. He's a lie. He's a lie. That boy Easy be lying. See, what Easy said was, Easy said that he had the book, but they didn't say the book. Because he said he had the book, didn't say he had the book. That boy Izzy, I know that boy Izzy. That boy Izzy a liar. Izzy be lying. Because he said peruse. What does peruse mean? Can someone tell me what peruse mean? Can someone tell me what peruse mean? Because I don't know. I don't know. Woo! Oh, shit. Why y'all want to bother me? Why do y'all want to bother me? Why? I will flame roast your dumb ass. Why you want to bother me? Leave me alone. I ain't thinking about you. I'm not talking about you. I will flame roast your stupid ass. Cause you look stupid. Cause you look stupid. You look dumb as hell, okay? I will flame broil your ass, girl. They talking about you 54. Shit, 54. You 54 43 years ago. The Your math is off. Your math is off. You are 54 43 years ago. See, this is the thing, right? Some people like, yo, is you being mean? Is you be nah. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I be minding my own business. There be so much going on in the space that I never cover, I never talk about. If my name is not mentioned or I'm not included in it, 10 times out of 10, I stay my ass out of it. Let me say that again. If my name is not mentioned, if they don't put me in the midst of something, which unfortunately for me, they put me in the middle of it all the time. But if I'm not in the middle of it, you know how relieved I was to sit back and just watch with some popcorn about other people's. I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing to nobody's. Yeah. What's this shit? What's it? What? I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing to nobody's damn chat. You know the chat. I ain't saying nobody in that chat. I ain't getting in the midst of it. And when people try to bring it to my panel, that's what part of the battle was about. Because I'm like, no, I don't want to be involved if I'm not involved. If I'm not involved, I don't involve myself. Unlike some messy ass, old ass, crusty, stinking, gnawed up. You know she smelled like, bro. Listen, we gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward. Let's talk about. Y'all don't want to hear about her. Y'all do not want to hear about her. So we will move forward. We will move forward. Support the show. Support the stream. Now, we're gonna talk about this. Because 50 Cent says something that whether you like 50 Cent, agree with 50 Cent or not, is extremely profound. And the thing about it is, I am going to start. If you talk about me, I am going to flame broil your ass. Period. I'm not gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna pretend like we cool. I'm not gonna pretend like I like you. I don't give a fuck. See, this is what you don't understand, right? And I know I usually have F-bomb jars over here, but I need you to really understand that I give less than a fuck, right? And you need to know this. You need to understand this. You need to know this. You need to understand this, right? Because somehow y'all think kindness is weakness. You ever notice how some people test you with something small first? See, this is what this gnawed off stank ass. You know she smelled like desperation and god doggone garbage pail juice, right? You know that's the type of chick that smell like damn nasty rotted cottage cheese and shit. Just ugh. Ugh. Yo, but anyway, so you ever notice how some people they start small, right? They start small at first. They'll interrupt you in a conversation. They'll cut in front of you. They make a little joke at your expense, but it's nothing big at first. It's nothing big. It's small. It's small. But they do just enough to see if you'll let it slide, right? And when you do, let it slide, they try something slightly bigger the next time. They try something slightly bigger the next time. Right? See, some people don't see kindness as character. What's up, KO? Yeah, I got owe myself a lot of F-bomb today. 3. I owe myself $15. Shout out to you, Bridget. To be paid immediately. Bridget! So, it's to be paid immediately. You're right, Bridget. I haven't seen her video. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Von Brian. Greetings, peace, joy, grace, and abundance. My brother, all my Christian brothers and sisters, y'all might want to tune this one out. I have took off my sanctification. I have took off the whole armor. I still got the armor of God on, but I'm tripping. So y'all might. I'm going there. Because I'm tired. Nipples dragging on the ground and shit, kicking up sparks. Man, this meekness is not weakness. The show is not. But people gonna learn today. They're gonna learn today. I'm tired of these folks. Listen, you can say what you want. I don't mind. But guess what? I'm gonna clap back. I'm gonna clap back. Okay, you can say what you want, but I'm gonna say what I want too. We both gonna say what we want. We both gonna say what we want. You say what you want, I'm gonna say what I want to. Okay. So they see your kindness as a room to go further and further. See, weak people don't respect kindness. They respect the moment that the kindness stops. See, they respect violence. They respect authority and power. They respect when you knock the shit out their ass. That's what they respect, right? And see, that's an unfortunate thing about growing up in inner city situations. You got a lot of people who have weak spirits, unfortunately, and weak counter. You got a lot of good people and a lot of strong people too, but there are a lot of people who don't understand that just because you're a compassionate, kind person does not mean you're weak or you're scared or any of that. It just means that, listen, you respect humanity and you respect their humanity, and you see and understand that we're all connected to the source, God, right? However, some people just don't know how to leave well enough alone. They will bother people that don't ever bother them. They will keep coming after people who be ignoring them. They will keep throwing shots and throwing shots and throwing shots, and then when you snap on their ass, they look like you did them something wrong, right? See, weak people only understand force. They only understand force. Some people were raised in environments where respect only followed violence and dominance or intimidation. Violence, dominance, or intimidation. So they encounter kindness, they misinterpret it as some sort of submission or some sort of weakness. What's the reality? The reality is kindness requires some sort of emotional control, especially for a person like me. It requires emotional control. It requires maturity. It requires discipline, right? And unfortunately, it's something that people that always lead aggressively lack. Kindness is strength under discipline. Kindness is strength under discipline. It removes fear, right? Yeah, they become victims real quick. Yeah, what's up, United Bishop? You gotta generally avoid people. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. We live in a world. People say Wall Street Willie in the building. This got that East Coast, West Coast beef kind of feel. Hashtag no baby oil. I'm team hashtag no baby oil. People bother me for the same reason too. And that's crazy, Bridget. Leave my Bridget M alone. Leave my sister alone. She just be chilling, doing her job, moderating. Leave her alone. Don't bother Bridget. Don't bother Bridget. What's up, Will in the Wind? What's going on, fam? I always have a smirk on my face. It could always be worse. We aren't starving in a first world country. Miserable people could put you in danger. Some people in here are those people. Shout out to you. That makes a ton of sense. That makes a ton of sense, man. Hey, listen, y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. What's up with the support? I know this is a scary sight, but I'll take it down. I know that's scary. I'm gonna take it down. God doggone, take it down. Support the show.
Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. Yeah. Hit the Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. You know you love to make my Cash App ring. You love to make it ring in the stream.
Excuse me, y'all. Yo, let's go to this video, man. Let's go to this video. Shout out to 50 Cent. Did y'all see this? Man, shout out to my peoples who sent me this. My homie TJ. Salute to you, good brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to my homie TJ that sent me this, man. This is crazy because check this out. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all saw this yet? What y'all think about this?
The biggest lie I was told as a kid was, if you're nice to people, they'll be nice back. No, kindness does not guarantee kindness. The world does not move by fairness. It moves by advantage. People smile when they need you and vanish when they don't. They mirror your goodness only when it serves them. I learned that being too kind is like bleeding in front of wolves. The more you give, the more they take, until there's nothing left but your silence. They'll call you a good person while draining the very soul out of you. If your kindness has no boundaries, you are not noble, you are prey. The world respects power, not pity. It kneels before confidence, not compassion. So be kind, but not naive. Help others, but never at the cost of your own peace. Because the truth is, the world doesn't reward kindness. It rewards control. And sometimes, the kindest thing you can do is to stop expecting mercy from wolves.
Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is to stop expecting mercy from wolves. Wow. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Generally speaking, I lean towards the light side of the force, if you will, right? I lean and heavily depend on the light side of the force because without question, the light side of the force is the most powerful, right? Even the Bible says to be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. So the truth of the matter is you can be kind, but you can't be kind to the point where you are being detrimental to yourself. See, kindness is not weakness. It's restraint from people who could easily become cruel, right? See, people don't understand, right? Just like, and someone said this, and it's real. You're not the only person who has the propensity for whatever you have the propensity for, right? Meaning, if you are violent, there's always someone more violent. Meaning, if you think you funny and got jokes, there's always someone who got better jokes. If you think that you're petty and you're the pettiest, no, you're not the pettiest. There's always someone pettier. If you think that you hold grudges, there's always someone who holds a bigger, better, badder grudge. So at the end of the day, just because you are bad where you are, or you are the whoever where you are, does not mean that that's going to translate when you go somewhere else or when you go up against other people. That's why I try to lean towards peace, because I understand that, hey, listen, I may think I'm a bad man and I may be a bad man where I'm from, but I mean, I'm not the baddest of men. I'm not. I'm not the end all be all of whatever. I'm not. So I'm conscious and cognizant of the fact that, listen, like someone said the other day, and it's absolutely true. I want to give credit to them, but we all can get touched. We all can be affected. We all can face some pretty severe and dire consequences. That's why we have to be conscious of the things that we say out of our mouth, especially when we're lying, flat out lying on people. You just flat out making up stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking. Like, you're just making shit up as you go along. Like, what type of stuff is that? What part of the game is that? What type of stuff is that? You just making up stuff as you go along. Okay, critical times. I'll stop cussing. What's up, Freedom? How you doing? That sounds like someone with a demonic spirit in them. Being kind shows strength. Well, this is the thing, Freedom. Yes, you're supposed to be kind, but not kind to the fact so that you are detrimental to yourself, right? So you're supposed to be kind, but your kindness has to have a limit to it, right? See, the problem sometimes with being kind is that weak people mistake mercy for permission. And so they'll put you in a daggone position where you have to retaliate, and you got to get at them. And see, that's not a good place to be, where you got to get at people, right? They'll put you in a position where you got to get at them and you got to get active. And as a good person, as a so-called kind person, that's not the place where you want to really be at. Give me a second, y'all. I apologize. All right. I don't know what that was about. Right? Right? So it's cool to be kind, but it's limits to this, right? Some people don't respect kindness. They respect the moment that kindness disappears, right? Some people respect the moment that kindness disappears. They don't really respect kindness like that, right? Which I gotta say. Let me make sure. If I missed you, I wasn't trying to dish you. Let me make sure I got everybody in the building. What's up, Empress Carmen, Bridget, Bologna and cheese? What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Kelvin Cook. What's up, Kelvin Cook? Why you trying to make people hungry in the chat, bro? Why you trying to make people hungry in the chat? That's crazy. Now, one of the other things, what's up, DK to ATL, and what's going on? Said that's a fact. Clout is a hell of a drug, yo. You know what's crazy, right? Speaking of clout, it's crazy that when you disagree, like, let's take the old buddy situation, right? Let's take the Freezy situation, right? Freezy is the one violating me and violating Kojak 313 the Great. But people take my pushback on Freezy as if I am attacking him, or if I'm mad at him or chasing clout because he is going after Anton. How is that possible? angry man and I, my friend of almost 30 years, have come to epic battles because I was doing videos against what Anton was saying and doing. So y'all gotta pick a struggle. Either I'm against Anton or I'm an Antonite on the Anton Defense Force. It does not make any sense. I am talking about the things that Freezy did to Kojak 313 the Great. The things that Freezy did to me. How is that me defending Anton? Someone please let me know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open up the panel. Y'all are more than welcome to come on. I'm gonna open up the panel because I really want to know this. Shout out to my guy Ogun. You missed me and dissed me. I apologize, Ogun. You know you my man's 100 grand. I'll never miss and diss my people's Ogun. Matter of fact, I got you, Ogun.
Just because I got that bread, baby, don't mean I'm a cash out. You know, for some reason, when you got that bread, everybody wants you to cash out. They want to love this, they want to love that. Yeah, I got that bread. I got it. I got that bread. If you want that bread, you can have it.
Hey, what's up with the support, y'all? Y'all want us to close down shop? We can't keep doing like this. Everybody throw $5 at us. Hit the like button. Everybody throw $5. Thank you to my little sis, Empress Carmen. Appreciate you. Easy. What's up, man? Shout out to Empress Carmen. Thank you. Y'all be like Empress Carmen and support the show. We can't keep our business open without support. So everybody, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, no heavy lifting. Everybody just throw $5 at us. Hit the like button. We got enough to keep going. Shout out to Empress Carmen. $4.99. Thank you so much, sis. She said, now, Izzy, you know people be content farming. They need engagement. Yeah, I know that. And I wanted to give her a little bit. Thank you so much, Empress Carmen. I appreciate you. I wanted to give her a little bit because usually I ignore her, but I didn't want to ignore her today.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yo, let's do good business. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? So this is the thing. So they are painting narratives. They are spinning the truth because it's their favorite content creator. Shout out to my sister, Bridget M. Thank you so much, Empress Carmen and Bridget M. Y'all be like the sisters and my brothers, TV Trucking, and earlier, and support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, help us reach our goal.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Shout out to Bridget M coming through with the come through. I appreciate you, Bridget M. Y'all be like my sister, Bridget M, and support the show. Help us keep our show going, right? So it's amazing. It's amazing. And I think my people said it best. Freezy do the same shit he complains about. He does and I've said that, and that is my issue. He did the same shit to Ko that he's mad at Anton for doing to him. As a matter of fact, he did the same thing to me to a very lesser degree, but he did the same thing to me that he's mad about Anton doing to him. And then he add insult to injury by using dirty, underhanded tactics by adding my daughter to the mix. My daughter was 20 years old. My daughter is not a minor. She was not a minor. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, my daughter was 22 years old. My daughter was 22 years old. She was 22. She had just turned 22 years old when this happened. 22. She was a grown woman. But he would try to use that situation. And as a matter of fact, Freezy was on the panel. It was Angry Man show. It was me, Angry Man, Beans, shout out to the Beans. I seen your little podcast at the time. Freezy and my man Grinch. And we were sitting there going back and forth, clowning, talking about LeBron James and Michael Jordan and who was the GOAT. This is back in 2023. It was 2023. It was Angry Man on Angry Man show, myself, Beans, Freezy, and Grinch. Shout out to that. And we were sitting there clowning, laughing, having a good time, talking about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James in 2023. When I got that text message, Freezy knew my daughter was in college. She was a grown woman. Freezy knew that. He knew that. So him bringing up the situation between Big Boy and myself is sitting there and trying to drum up drama, old drama between Big Boy and myself, where we both, it got to a point where it was going to be bloodshed. So I say, yo, my peoples are not going. It ain't, and he didn't want to back down. So I said, yo, fam, let's just, it's not this, you said what you said. I ain't feeling what you said. You had made amends to it, but then I felt like he violated that again. So I said, yo, bro, we ain't got nothing to talk about. It's you go on your side of the world, I go on my side of the world. He said, you go on your side of the world, I go on my side of the world. And we both agreed and said, okay. But Freezy know that. That's why on the smoke show, when I was talking to Freezy about my smoke, he wanted to make it about Anton because he said that's what the show was about. I said, bro, I don't care if you make 1,000,000 videos about Anton. That's your business. Who cares? Make 1,000,000 videos and $1,000,000 if that's what you want to do. You're a grown man. I don't care about that. What I do care about is I do care about the fact that when you tell the story, and this is me talking to Freezy, when you tell the story, it seems as if you're throwing slick shots at me. Are you throwing slick shots at me? In which he kind of danced around and bounced around. He said, I ain't, come on, dog. When you heard me say your name, dog. Well, we see, dog, you don't gotta say my name. You're not the say my name, Nigma. You're a coward, so you don't say names. You're a coward, so you don't say names. The only name you're willing to say is Anton, so you can get some clout. And it's cool. It is what it is. Then he tried to flip it, and Freezy asked me, yo, dog, when have you ever known me to lie on Anton, dog? And I said, yo, I didn't see all your videos. What do you mean? Lie on Anton? Because I'm confused. Like, what this got to do with anything? Lie on Anton? Well, I'm saying from what you see, dog, when you know me to lie on Anton, dog. And I'm like, well, yo, I don't know you to lie. I didn't see you tell no lies. See, exactly, dog. And I said, well, listen, whoa. Let's don't do that. Because I don't want to put my face on that. Let's don't do that. I said, I did see you paint a narrative about Mika. What does that have to do? I said, you painted a narrative about Mika. That is not defending Anton. It's not. Some people are slow. Shout out to Ogun. Thank you very much, Ogun. Y'all be like Ogun, Bridget M, Empress Carmen, TV Truck, and support the show. I have to support, bro. The hyenas at Sharon's channel were talking mad stuff. Smitty came through and wasn't allowing him to talk bad on your name. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you, Smitty. Yeah, but of course, Sister Sharon, listen, that chick Prism, I'm going to say your name too, Shawty, because that chick Prism, y'all, anytime a woman is obsessed about talking about a man that's not even there, a man that don't pay attention to them, that man could dominate that woman at any time. I could hit it out the park. I could hit it out the park whenever I want. She's mine. She's in my hands. She on my dick. Sorry. She's on my meat. Heavy. She love, how do my balls taste, ma'am? And listen, we know that women don't pay attention to enigmas that they don't like. And the more passionately resistant you are to that man, and he ain't even thinking about you, the more that you're thinking about that man. That is basic men and women nature 101. We don't need no advanced psychological degree to see what's going on here. She's obsessed. She's obsessed. It won't be the first or the last time. I'm used to shit like this in real life. It's cool. Do your thing, shorty. Keep talking about me. Keep working yourself up in a frenzy. Keep working yourself up and get your juices percolating and all that. Keep doing it. It's cool. No problem. I know what that is. I seen that before. What's up, Trees? Yeah, let him keep making videos. Exactly. That's what he want to do. Cool. Well, I don't care. Matter of fact, let me drop the link for y'all. Let me drop the link for my peoples. Hold on real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Make sure y'all support the show. So listen, anybody that has a problem, and guess what? Guess what we'll do today? Nah. We can't. I want to suspend the F-bomb because I said a few F-bombs, but y'all y'all don't know how to act, man. So what I'll do is I'll give 5 memberships for my F-bomb. So listen, it's $5 per F-bomb. I'm gonna give 5 memberships for my F-bombs, the bigger one. I'm gonna give the middle ones because that's where all the shit is gonna go down. That's where all the stuff is, and that's where the stuff is gonna go down in the middle membership. So I'm gonna give 5 memberships from the middle. Those are $6.99 a piece. I'm gonna give 5 of those right now. And we got to keep the F-bomb. We got to keep the F-bomb because some of y'all don't know how to just say 1 F-bomb or 2 F-bombs and keep it moving. Y'all say all the F-bombs. Y'all just don't know how to stop. So yeah. So, but the panel's open. If you got smoke, you're more than welcome to come up here. Just no doxing, no trigger words. You could not agree with me. You could think, you could say whatever you want to say as far as I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever you want to say. I'm not like other people. If you do a smoke show, we can hash it out. We can talk it out. I'm not going to be mad at you because you got smoke for me. It's cool. Because I want people to have a chance to say what they feel and what they think. And let's hash it out. So let me go ahead and drop this link, and I'm pinning it to the top of the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come up. If you say an F-bomb, though, it's $5 to be paid immediately. It just is what it is. I'm going to pay my dues in a moment. So give me 1 second before y'all even come up. I'm going to pay my dues because for the 3 F-bombs that I said earlier. Okay. I said like 3, maybe 4 F-bombs earlier. So I got y'all. So I'm going to pay for that. All right. What you mean 5 minutes before the end of the show? What you talking about? What I miss? What you talking about 5 minutes before the end of the show, Treese? What you talking about, sis? What you talking about? We got plenty of time. What am I missing? Hey, listen, they more than welcome to come up and say whatever they got to say. Anybody's more than welcome to come up and say what they got to say. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I ain't scared. I pull up on everybody. I'm not scared at all. One thing that they can't say is that I won't pull up. I pull up on everybody. Everybody. If I got something to say, I say it to your face. So, hey, listen, practice what you preach and say it to my face. Oh, she talking about me when I was oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, okay? Oh, something else go. Okay, thank you, Therese. I appreciate you, sis. All right, so listen. It's really funny. Sister Sharon Marie Bracy is mad that Anton has not come up to his show. You know how we know it? Sister Sharon, Saucy Sharon Santana Bracy, has said multiple times, yeah, Anton won't pull up to my show. Yeah, Anton won't pull up to my show. Anton won't pull up to my show. And guess what? That's been a self-fulfilling prophecy. Anton has not pulled up to your show. And you're not fooling anybody. The only reason why you're in your feelings, what's up, Loso 24? The Loso Way 24. The only reason why you're in your feelings and in your fifi is because he hasn't come up. Now you want to get mad at me and try to call me out my name and try to get mad at me and get all your panties in a bunch of stuff because I clearly said, yo, you just, if Anton was to come over there to your channel, you'd be giddier than a little schoolgirl. You'd be giddier than a little schoolgirl. Let me, you know what I want to do? You know what I haven't done? I want to review that video for my channel. It's a video for my channel with Anton Freezy and everybody was on that show. All right. And Sister Sharon Marie Bracy hasn't had that show. And so she's jealous. But let's see. So first of all, this show was like 2 years ago. It's a long time ago. Let me see. Maybe 3. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all more than welcome to come through. Let's chop it up. Cause I want to see something, because I haven't watched that show since I did it. I want to see something. No. Shit. That's the only thing. When you accidentally hit a video, it may take you all the way back. Yeah. So they're trying to paint narratives, right? They're trying to paint narratives. Oh, you agree with Anton. You just sided with Anton. How is that when I've got mad videos against the things that Anton has said, what we do? Here's one right here. Convenience is crippling your constitution. Let me show y'all. Let's go through this together. Wow. Let me share my screen. We're gonna go through this together so y'all can see this. I've got mad videos going against things that Anton has said and Anton has done. That's one of them right there. Since when do we promote paper plate people? I don't agree with Anton's stance against the community, and that's known. And I've had many back and forths with Anton. That's one of them right there, 7 months ago, right? I know I've done one before that. So that was 7 months ago when I said something about what Anton has said. You know, me and Sister Sharon Bracy always go back and forth. Me and Sister Sharon Bracy always go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Because ideologically, we disagree fundamentally. We agree on some things, but ideologically, Sister Sharon Bracy and I agree fundamentally. We disagree fundamentally, excuse me. So we're always gonna go back and forth. So I got, if out of anybody, like I told what's the name the other day, out of anybody, I've gone back and forth with Sister Sharon Marie Bracy the most. I've battled with Sister Sharon Marie Bracy the most, because ideologically I can't stand for the hypocrisy and the bullcrap that they do. Proper pronouns. Y'all see that? Y'all see Sister Sharon Marie Bracy in the Baps wig. Y'all know what it is. We ain't friends. We could be cordial, We can agree and we can agree to disagree at times, but we ain't friends. Okay, a year ago when the after hours, when he did what he said with Q, I said something about that. Let's see. So I don't have no problem calling Anton out when I believe Anton is wrong or when Anton does something that I think is a hypocritical stance. I have no problem calling him out. But also, I have no problem celebrating the good things that he does. I think that any self-respecting man would have those particular stances. Let me see. Did I take this out? Where we at? We had over a year ago. Hold on. A year ago. There you go. Look. Fake beef for clicks. Here you go. Here you go. Let's see.
You fucked over all of them and me. Now,
yo, by me sharing my experience and me sharing my wisdom, I read a lot of books. I went to a lot of seminars. I went through a lot of hurt and pain to get mine, right? I got mine through blood, sweat, and tears. So when I share it with you, like, yeah, like I should be compensated for that. Facts. Y'all compensate. Support the show, support the stream. Now, man. Y'all see, I be on the same ish. I was on the same ish. So let's see what okay, I reviewed that video. That was with JP and Freezy. I reviewed that video. Okay, Freezy came up. Anton is up. Let's see what happened. Okay, Trucker Yell was up there. Uncle Jeff was up there. Let's see when Anton came up there, what I said. Let's see. I want to see. I want to see this back. In the midst of the hold on.
Chicago real is a bitch in real life.
Ooh.
In real life. I see this nigga Chatty Patty everywhere. He pop up everywhere. He always trying to support around me. Nigga, I addressed you straight to your face.
Now, and Rilla, yo, again, I didn't even know. So shout out to my man D-Rock the Block. I said, yo, what does that have to do with anything, Anton? Wait a minute. Wait, why are you talking about Rilla? I didn't even know nothing about the Rilla and Anton beef right there. And Rilla, I apologize to you watching this back even early, but I apologize to you, Rilla, because I forgot he came through on you on that shit crazy. Freezy ain't gonna stop. He probably making like $700 a stream. Would you stop? Hey, listen, I don't care, bro. I could care less. Shout out to him. Y'all make sure y'all support this show. Who gives a care how much he makes? I don't care. Let's go.
That's why you left, nigga. And let's be also clear. It ain't nothing without me. It ain't nothing without me. I built that shit. That's where it is. That's why I still stand exactly where it is.
Pop your collar, pimp.
Ain't even jumped 1,000 subscribers in over a year and a half. When I leave shit, that shit die. I'm not giving out no more stimmy packages. I'm gonna tell you straight to your face. Chicago Rilla is a hoe.
Well, okay, hold on, Anton. Hold on, Anton. Nigga
want to talk around me. You not that, fam. Nigga, you 50. Stay out the way, bro. If you're not gonna get on here and address it directly, then shut the fuck up. You're not a content creator. You was a Luigi ass nigga. You was on there, nigga. You was on there as a benefit. Nobody misses you, nigga. You just extra. Go ahead. You can ask me whatever it is that you want to say.
Yo, so I wanted to know personally why did you get in the midst of the me and Angry Man situation and try to make it seem like I was doing this and doing that when it came to my guy? Like, why would you even get in the middle of that?
No. I was wrong about that because I do know that the relationship that you and AM had. I was pissed that you were speaking on something about me specifically, or you had people up there speaking on stuff about me specifically. And so I just aired it all out. You know what I'm saying? I call myself airing it out. But where I was wrong at is because you and AM have such a tight relationship, I should have stayed out of that shit. I should have never brought Angry Man into that. And I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong.
So let's put this to bed right now. Yo, I'm glad I played that back. I forgot about that. Let's put this to rest right now. I asked Anton directly to his face, why would anybody that said, yo, what you got to do with it, Izzy? That's what I had to do with it. Anton had made a series of videos about me where Q had said my name in one of the videos, and they made a series of videos about me talking shit. And they tried to bring division between Angry Man and I. And I'm like, yo, what's up with that? And I asked them directly. So when y'all say that, oh, yo, you're an Antonite, you cower before Anton. No, I've had epic battles with Anton and I've won every exchange. I've had epic battles with Anton and I won every exchange. The one exchange that maybe I didn't win is when he asked me, so you saying you're a better salesman than me? And I was like, well, I can't say that because I don't even know what your sales skills are. All I can say is everywhere I've been the top salesman. However, I have won every exchange between Anton and myself because I always have receipts, including the one that that stink ass Juice is trying to lie about, talking about, oh, well, you said you had a book. I didn't say I had a book. You don't even know what you're talking about. But let's get back to this. Shout out to that. And he apologized, and I respected that. Like I told you, he apologized about getting between Angry Man and I have to respect that. If a man apologized and say, yo, look, I was wrong, that was my bad, I'm man enough to admit it, and he don't make that infraction again, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep beating the man up for something he apologized for? I'm not that type of person. If you apologize for it, I can let it go. Now, when it comes to a different situation, I'm going to judge the next situation or the next situation according to how it is. Let's get back to this. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all support this show, support the stream, y'all, man.
Real talk. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. So I apologize for that because I shouldn't have never even mentioned anything that had anything to do with y'all whatsoever.
That's fair. That's fair. Yo, so let me ask you a question. So this whole thing about yo, it does seem to be a pattern, right? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you catch it. You say you don't watch my show. I doubt that, but I think you catch me from time to time. But let me say this. Like, at the end of the day, if you notice, I've given you praise where I thought that you did things that were good, but I critique when I like the only situation I really critiqued was the situation where you did the thing with Lady Chan, and I thought that was bogus. I thought that was crazy. But I digress. Let me ask you a question. It does seem to be a pattern that when you're done with dudes, that you just kind of ghost them and leave them hanging. How come it doesn't seem like you really address them directly?
I do address them directly. What is there to indirectly address?
Well,
hold on. Let's be.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that Izzy saying the same shit I've been saying right now? Wait a minute. This damn video, hold up. Oh, crap. Thank you for letting me remember to go to this video. Look at the timestamp on this video. This video is, let me see. This video was done July the 8th, 2024. This video was done July the 8th, 2024. July the 8th, 2024. Almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago, a friend of mine. And I'm saying the same shit, Angry Man, that I said now. And I said it directly to Anton's face. Yo, Anton, if you do something right, I have praises for it. If you do something bogus, I'm going to call you out on it. And it ain't nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Said the same shit. I've been consistent the whole time. Shout out to Dan George. $20. Thank you very much. I'll be like, Dan George to support the damn show. Thank you for the 2020. Shaking my damn head. I was there when this happened. AD has tendencies when he speaks, but in these days and times, we need closure if possible, respectfully. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be like Dan George and support the show, support the stream. Now, man.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
George, y'all be like, Dan George, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. So let's get back to this, right? What did you say, Cole? Cole said, right, bringing old shit, that squash is sucker-ish, right. But yo, but this one, hey, I see you, Izzy, in chat. Salute to you, Dan George. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all support the show. But look, so this is 2 years ago almost. This is me talking directly to Anton and saying the same shit. I don't bring in his wife. I don't bring in his family. I don't do any videos that have any disparaging pictures or whatever about people's family or people's wife. The only one time I did that was with a white woman who spoke on my son's mother. The nerve of that white woman to do that. And I roasted the shit out of her, and I would do it again if she opens her mouth again, or if anybody else opens their mouth again about mine, especially a white woman. Like, are you crazy? You think I'm gonna let a white woman disrespect my black queen? You got to be out your goddamn mind. You got to be out your goddamn mind. What's up, Night Slayer? So other than that, I do not speak about or do videos about people's people. If you keep my people out your mouth, then I'm not going to put your people in my mouth. Period. But if you put my people in your mouth, I'm going to go to war with you. Period. For real. Right? So let's get back to this. Let no white woman speak about my black queen. You crazy as hell. Let's go. Let's get back to this.
Be clear. I called Freezy directly when he went on the panel and he was talking all of that shit about me and he was talking about my wife and shit unsolicited. Because I didn't even know that it was a problem with me and Freezy. Freezy texted me and said, "Hey, I'm sick." Okay. I didn't respond because AM will tell you. I don't respond to every message. That's a flaw in mine. I just don't respond like that to every single message because I get a lot of messages. But then he was feeling some type of way, and Freezy had my number. Freezy never called me. He never called me. He never looked to get clarification. He never said shit.
So texting doesn't count.
And then I woke up and a nigga just sent me a text. A nigga sent me a text message because you know people be having my number and stuff. People send me a text message and.
So I said to Anton, so yo, texting doesn't count. So I'm asking him, yo, texting don't count as contacting you? I'm asking Anton, yo, texting don't count? Let's go.
Say, hey, this nigga Aaron, you out on the platform. What pattern is it? What kind of pattern is that? He did the same thing that he accusing me of. The nigga went on a panel and was talking shit to a bunch of niggas I ain't never seen before about my wife. Now, let's also be clear. Me and Freezy ain't that cool because I ain't never met that nigga in real life. So it's a difference between me and AM because me and AM seen each other in real life. It's a difference between me and Charleston because I went over Charleston's mother house. So it's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? Me and AM, we ain't never got into it, but we can get into it and then we can fix it like brother, similar to how you and AM, even though y'all got a doper bond. I ain't never met Freezy in my entire life. However, Freezy volunteered to come up on the panel. Freezy ain't never asked me for nothing. This is facts. And I ain't never said that I wanted nothing. As a matter of fact, when somebody came on the panel and said, Freezy, why, you know what I'm saying, Anton hook you up. Freezy said, I ain't never asked Anton for nothing. I don't need no money from Anton. This is just on the strength. Okay, so
okay. Hey, yo, what's up with the likes, man? Get the likes up, man. Y'all ain't supporting and the likes ain't up, man. Come on, man. Are y'all kidding me? Get the likes up. Likes are free. Likes are free. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button, man. What the freak is happening? Support the show. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. We in the zone, vibing to this beat. Catch the rhythm, feel the heat beneath your feet. Scrolling through the feed, but let's not forget. When you love what you see, show some respect. Hit it up, ain't got no shame. Life's a free, baby, it's a simple game. Join the movement, don't be shy, just hit rewind. Share it with your squad, let them see what you find. Did you smash that like button? Smash it. Hit that like button, feel the love, don't rush it. Life's a free 99, it's like sweet sunshine. That don't cost you nothing, get in line, feeling fine. When the vibe is right, we elevate the flow. Join the Ismail Light Nation. Let your colors show, you gotta share the love. Spread it far and wide, dope discussion, need dope donations. Let's ride. Cash apps down, show the support connection. We keep it real, mindful of our direction. Engage and celebrate, it's a party we bring. Every light that you smash makes our hearts sing. Hit that light button. free 99. It's like sweet sunshine that don't cost you nothing. Get in line, feeling fine.
Yo, hit that like button, man. Likes are free. Everybody hit the like button. Likes are free. Shit. Don't yell at me, Izzy. Stomp on that like and subscribe. Shout out to my guy, Wall Street Willie. Hey, listen, y'all support the show too, man. Hit the like button and everybody throw $5 at us so we can keep our show going. But as you see, I've been consistent. I've been consistent. Let's get to it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I was a real nigga as long as I was giving you visibility through the platform. But all of a sudden, I'm not a real nigga because you got in your emotions and you never called to find out if there was an issue with us. You went on a panel, you started talking shit. So I called him. Directly and I said, man, what is this bitch ass shit? And he can ask you. He'll tell you. I called him and I said, man, what kind of shit is this? I didn't even know we was beefing. Why would you even mention my family?
Hold on, Anton. Did you see?
I called him directly. I never said shit about him online. I called him directly and I said, fam, I think that you was wrong and you off, man. You can't ever, in no circumstance whatsoever, if you cool with somebody, just go out and air them out online and you ain't even made a phone call in the first place. I never ghosted Freezy.
But let me ask you. Okay,
I called him.
But Anton, hold on real quick. Let me ask you because I was on that panel, right? And that's I guess that's part of the reason why you felt the way. I was on the panel and he wasn't talking about your wife like in that. Hold on, Anton. Time out. I asked him a question. I was the one that asked him. I said, yo, Freezy, where you been at, Freezy? Because I hadn't seen him. I didn't know nothing was going on. I didn't know the past or nothing. I said, yo, Freezy, what's going on, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Why I ain't seen you on Wednesdays, man? I'll be looking forward to seeing you on Wednesdays. What happened? Then he said, yo, man, I don't know, man. What happened was, you know what I'm saying? I got sick. And okay, so you saw what he said. So then why if you saw what he said, why are you taking the whole thing about your wife to the limit like he was talking about your wife like that when he wasn't?
He did.
No. Hold on, Anton.
No, listen, bro. That's why he told the dude to take the stream down because he said some shit he wasn't supposed to say. That's what he said. Yes, he did.
Hold on, Anton, real quick.
No, let me tell you what he said on the phone.
Wow. Izzy defending Freezy again. Seems like I've been defending Freezy for a couple of years now. Izzy defending Freezy again. It seems like I've been defending Freezy for a couple of years now. But yet and still, y'all would try to make it seem like I'm jealous of Freezy or because Freezy's getting motion. Yo, people around me have had motion. My homie has almost 1 million subs. Even Big Boy, who I've been attached to in heavy beef, is doing his thing. I would have went at Big Boy. Even Cellulite, shout out to Cellulite, got almost 40,000 subs. I would have went at Cellulite. Even my man Corey Love got over 20,000 subs. I would have went at Corey Love. Like, stop the cap. It's been on record multiple times. I have defended Freezy because I thought Freezy was cool. Then he showed his whole ass, and I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe I was wrong. My peoples that's close to me all got a problem. Well, not all of them. A lot of them got a problem with Freezy for whatever reason. But I've always stayed out of it, and I've always said, yo, y'all fix that and work it out with Freezy. Everybody would tell you that. But now when I call out something that Freezy, the same way, when I'm on a panel with Anton, I'm holding Anton accountable. Yo, Anton, how are you doing this when he said that? Now, is Anton interrupting? Yeah, I was a brand new content creator. However, I am asking Anton the real questions, and I'm holding Anton to the fire like, yo, Anton, nah, this, that, and third, this, that, and the fourth. The same way I did with Freezy. The same way. But, yo, it's good. It's rules for Anton, but not for Freezy. And this is the problem. Freezy do the same shit that he's mad at Anton for doing, and worse. And it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Bridget M said, Izzy, you do give people the benefit of the doubt. I do. Thank you, Bridget. You've seen it. Your coach at 3 and 3 the Great said, real spill with Mills. Exactly. I've been trying to tell you, but you restrained me, and I was cool until he doxed me and lied on me. And Cole, I was cool until he doxed you and lied on you too. I was willing to give Freezy the benefit of the doubt. I was willing to give Freezy a pass. He lied on me too, but it was a little baby lie, so I didn't even care about that. Oh, you took my wrench first. That's a little stupid lie. So I was like, yo, it don't matter. But when you dox Cole and lied on Kojak, nah, homie, I ain't with that. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. What's up, Jan George? I was there. You did defend Freezy. Thank you, Jan George. I know it, but they'll make it seem like I'm jealous of Freezy somehow. How? Why? How and why? How and why? Shout out to you, Andrew. I got you, man. Say, yo, bro, you dumbing yourself down talking about them dudes. I get it, but I just want to set the record straight. And this is it after this. I don't think he did it to me. Mo Love, Drip, amongst other. Oh shit. Damn. I shouldn't have read that. Yo, what's going on, Big Forever? Hey, my sis, where you been at, Big Forever? Good to see my sis. Good to see my sis. Good to see you. Big Forever's in the building. Y'all make sure y'all support the show. Hit the like button at the very least. Likes are free. Likes don't cost nothing. I just want to show men lie, women lie. These nigmas be lying. But the receipts show every single time, for the most part, I was on the right side of history. I call it like I see it, no matter what. And I was a brand new content creator, brand new. I was a brand new content creator, brand new. This is 2 years ago, brand new. And I called out Anton. Let's get back to this. Let's go. Let's get back to this shit. Let's get it.
He told me on the phone when I called him. That's why he gonna call and ask the dude to take the stream down. That's why I don't exist no more. Because he knew he said some shit that was out of bounds.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this. What? Hold on, real quick. He said, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but he said, why would Anton say this about his wife and brag about this about his wife? Was what he actually said.
What happened? You mentioned my wife. That's it.
So, all right. So now you see again, I'm breaking it down in real time at that time. Yo, this is actually what Freezy said. He wasn't really, in my opinion, talking about your wife, but Anton, like, yo, F that. If you mention my wife, I'm taking it like that. That's how Anton took it. Listen, and I'm like, yo, I don't think he should take it like that, but that's him. That's how he took it. But notice that Anton ain't say shit about me talking about his wife, because I ain't talking about his wife at all. Because I don't know his wife like that. I ain't say nothing bad about his wife. Never will, never have, never will. I won't. I ain't say nothing bad about his daughter. Never have, never will. Because I don't know his daughter. I don't feel the need to bring outside people in the situation. Now, if your outside person bring their goofy ass in the situation, that's a whole different deal. Now, earlier, I did say something about a stink ass juice husband, because she always be trying to throw her husband in there. And I think that she don't really like her husband at all, because she be trying to throw her husband in the midst of battles that her dumbass mouth be bringing for no good reason, being nosy, being mischievous, and being messy. But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Let's get to it. Shout out to Ignorant TV. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. What's up, Coach at 3 3 grade? And I had to drop receipts and get the See, now let's clear this up, Cole. Cole, let me ask you a question. Because Cole said he had to get the YouTube legal department involved. Did Freezy take down that link before or after that you got the YouTube legal department involved for him putting your name out there, Cole? Which one was it? Was it before or was it after you got the YouTube legal department? And this is not me. I don't have nothing to do with this. This is Cole. That was Cole's name that was put out there, not mine. Shout out to my sister. I've been so busy traveling, work, Izzy. Our business is being impacted by Middle East conflict. I am here though, and that is what counts. Shout out to you, Miss Sister. I appreciate it. Thank you, sis. Even in the midst of that, you showing love. I appreciate you, and I pray that God multiply your business times 10 million. And I took that from Freezy. That God multiply your business times 10 million, and you get so much more for what you gave. I appreciate that. Thank you, Vixen Forever, even sharing in the midst of her going through it. I really appreciate that. Y'all be like a Vixen Forever and at least throw us $5. That's enough to help us reach our goal. Thank you, my sister. Appreciate you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yo, we just need 18 more people, at least $5 a piece. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, my man said, so now let's put this to rest. And I believe Cole, again, let's put this to rest. I got no reason to ever doubt Cole. Cole said after. So let's put this to rest. Freezy didn't take the post down out of the kindness of his heart. How if he did it by mistake, let me ask y'all a logical question. If Freezy doxed Kojak 313 the Great by mistake, by putting his information out there, how did he realize it after he posted it, but he didn't realize it while he was posting it? Someone tell me that. If Freezy did it accidentally, and this is what I'm saying, people don't be thinking at all. If Freezy doxed Kojak 313 the Great accidentally by putting his name out there, how come when he was posting it, he didn't see Kojak 313 the Great's name, but after he posted it, he just miraculously saw it? How does that happen? Because Kojak called YouTube legal department and got in contact with his ass, and he had to take it down. I got an email from them saying he edited it. Ooh. Yeah. He just want everybody to agree with him. Yeah, he just want everybody. What's up, Deucey MacGyver, to build us up, bro? I see you guys got that purple post pastel thing jumping off today. Shout out to that. You don't deserve to have eyes during bikini season if you don't hit the like button. Exactly. Hit the like button. You better hit the like button, brothers. Let's get back to this. Let's go. Let's get it. People don't want the truth, but it's cool.
So two things I don't play about, and I made this very clear, is my wife and my daughter. I don't fuck around. Listen, I expect for people in general to say some shit. If you cool with me and you know me and you mention my wife or my daughter, I don't give a fuck.
In any capacity,
it's all up from there.
You talking about any capacity, right?
In any capacity.
Okay, so let me ask you one question.
And everybody know that. That's not a secret.
I don't
know why y'all acting like y'all don't understand.
I understand. I understand because I operate the same way, and I don't talk about people's people. At the same time, what I will say is, what's that in the back, Uncle Jeff? My man Freezy is up here. Yo, shout out to Freezy. Give me 1 second, Freezy. Shout out to my man Freezy is in the building. Uncle Jeff. Look at the reception I'm giving this nigga. My man Freezy's in the building. Look at my man Freezy's here. Look at the reception I'm giving this nigga. Oh, sit your punk ass down somewhere. Look at the reception. I gave Freezy a bigger reception than I gave Anton. I gave Freezy a bigger reception than I gave Anton. Man, y'all get me sick. What's up, Drip? Y'all get me sick, bro. Y'all niggas get me sick. Yo, let me ask you a question though, Tom. Freezy's up here. Freezy can speak for herself. But I want to ask you.
Don't put me between Freezy and Anton.
I'm not. Hold on, Uncle Jeff. Hold on real quick. Uncle Jeff, real quick, brother. I'm love good. You, man. Okay. So Anton.
Let's not mince it and try to.
Yeah. Let's get to it. So Anton. So when it came to the fact that Freezy said he was sick, right? He would say he was sick. He didn't show up, but he said he texted you. But then he said he showed up 2 other times in the chat, and then you didn't address him in the chat like you normally would, right? Then what? How do you explain that? Even with the fact that I heard you ask him Freezy, let's do a show. We should do a show on Wednesdays. Let's do a show on Wednesdays, man. At first you said Thursday, but then you was like, well, we'll work it out. Let's do a show. We should definitely do a show together. So how do you?
None of the stuff that we said was official. None of the stuff that we actually did was official. Freezy never had a show on my platform. He came up organically because I used to open up the chat to the people. Then because he was him and because he was consistent, I just automatically pulled him up first after I got done with my monologue. He texted me and said that he was sick. I never said anything because I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? It is what it is, whatever. Then I was tired. I think it was a week after that or 2 weeks after that. It was like the very next week after that. And I'm like, you know what? Because I started the stream really late because I usually start the stream, I don't know, something like 9 or 10 o'clock. I wind up starting the stream at like 11:30 because I was just going to go ahead and cut it off. And all of my streams are still up. None of them is removed. I was tired. I was sick. I was rest broken. And I said, you know what? I'm only going to do an hour tonight, y'all, because I don't feel like taking no calls. And when he wasn't there, I took 0 calls.
Wow. Okay. There's another redemption arc. So that's the whole thing about Anton. Anton been saying that he wasn't feeling well for the whole time. What he said was he did the show, but because he wasn't feeling well, he decided to shut it down and he didn't let nobody up. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't want to dig to find out. I don't know. But this is right after that situation happened on Drip Show. This is right after that. So he's been saying that the whole time. Just for the record, very interesting. Let's get to it. A lot of receipts here. Let's get back into it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free, but support the show. We just need 18 more people. 18 more people, these $5 a piece, especially if y'all want to keep the show going. Come on. Support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, let's go.
After that stream, I took no calls because I only did it an hour. And I said, I'm going to start paring this down and I'm only going to do an hour. After that, I said that I was going to phase it out. Over a month's time, I'm going to phase out Wednesdays and I'm going to do pre-recorded content. Now, what he said was, and this is what he said to me on the phone, and he can confirm whether it's true or not. Man, I was in the chat and you was acknowledging other people in the chat, but you wasn't acknowledging me when I was in the chat after I came back. And I'm like, well, Freezy. And this is exactly what I said to him. I said, well, Freezy, you got my phone number in real life. If you thought that it was an issue, you could have called me. You got my phone number, unlike all the rest of these people. I acknowledge the supporters. I acknowledge people when I
like, and this is so crazy. Listen, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Anton, and it's cool. At the same time, this sound real consistent to me, and y'all can say whatever y'all want about me, and it's cool. But I've been extremely consistent as well. Let me tell you something. When I thought that Freezy was taking shots at me, I could not find Freezy's number. So the first thing I did was I asked my people to contact Freezy to tell him to get in contact with me or to come up here so we could chop it up. I didn't hear nothing back from him. Then I called Freezy on Instagram because I could not find his number. I didn't get no response back from him. Then I called Freezy again on Instagram to see if I could get in contact. No response. I DM'd Freezy after that. No response. So a couple of weeks after that is the smoke show, the infamous smoke show that Freezy has so much problem with. How do you have a smoke show and then get upset when someone brings you smoke? And you made it personal, Freezy. I did not. That's the crazy thing. Shout out to Rising Black Sun. Here you go, Mr. Bands. Thank you very much, Mr. Black Sun. I appreciate you very much. My family, thank you very, very much. Y'all be like Rising Black Sun, support the show, and be like my guy, Deuce MacGyver, and support them. My show support 100, but small 100. Hey, listen, ain't no support too small. Y'all don't owe me nothing. So whenever y'all support whatever y'all give me, I do appreciate it. Much love to y'all. Much appreciation to y'all. There's no big I's or little U's over here. I need y'all to keep going. There's no me without you. So thank you, family. Thank you. Thank y'all both. I appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
No doubt. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing. Yo, because of them, let me make sure where we're at. Because of them, my brothers, we just need 17 more people, at least $5 a piece. Help us reach our goal. Today. It's correct because I was in the chat when Tom Dog cut it short. Cole said, and I had to drop the receipts and get the YouTube legal department involved? Question mark. He said, and what Tom Dog said is correct because that's what happened. I was there. Shout out to my man Kojak 313, the great. I don't think you brought smoke. It was constructive criticism. I think it was constructive criticism too. But of course, he took it a type of way. But that's a whole nother story. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate that. You might, I'm gonna be honest, Bridget, you might get ostracized. I hope they don't ostracize you for being honest. But shout out to you, my sister. I appreciate you.
First see him in the chat, and then I get to cooking. I don't look at the chat unless I start reading super chats after I get done with my monologue. I said, you could have called me. I never even knew that it was an issue. I got a problem with responding to text messages. Everybody in my circle know that. And then he started going on about how if I was a real nigga, I should have checked on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been weeks. And when he popped up in my chat, I wasn't acknowledging him. I said, Freezy. And he can go ahead and explain whatever it is.
Answer. I know. Hold on. Answer.
Let me finish.
Okay, are you gonna give us more time?
I'm gonna give you some more time. I said, Freezy, what the fuck is this internet shit? I said, man, I don't care nothing about this internet shit when I know you in real life. You could have called me. And then I started going off about the fact that I seen him talking about me on another panel, and then he mentioned my wife. And everybody know, right or wrong, I don't give a fuck. If anybody mentioned my daughter or my wife, he didn't mention my daughter, but if anybody mentioned my wife whatsoever, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm going off. It's over. And so after that, we had our phone call. We said what we said, and that was it. I don't need to talk no more. He sent me a text message on some wild shit after that.
Hey, y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolute free. Hit the like button. What's up, Irby? Irby says, salute. Easy in chat. Salute. Irby was good. My man Stan Autry on the thing. Oh, snap. We all here. Shout out to JD1975. This is an older stream. I wonder who panel that was. Shout out to you, Drip. And make sure y'all support the stream, man. Hit the like button. LMO, I hate that I don't see the chat. Shit. Damn, Irby. Oh, you talking about for this stream? Man, I don't even know. Let me see if the chat. Oh, yeah, the chat was up. Wait, no. Hold on. Let me see if the chat is up on this stream. Nah, the chat ain't even up. I didn't have the chat activated on that stream. My bad, y'all. I didn't have the chat activated on that stream. It don't look like. My fault.
And it was up after that. That's and he could say he could
wait. I want y'all to wait. Hold on, Anton. I want y'all to be able to shout out to you, Freezer. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth real quick. I just want to ask this couple of questions about this Charleston White situation. So Anton,
no. I'll give you some more time. Let him respond because I don't want him to sit here and act like I'm just bullying or I'm on some
okay.
Crazy
So you're gonna give him more time to address the Charleston.
Some more time. Let him say what he want to say.
Go ahead, Freezy. Shout out to my man Freezy. What's up, man?
Well, I noticed you saying that I went from talking about your wife to me mentioning your wife, which I will accept. That's a little more accurate. For the record, once again, I was never talking about.
Yo, yeah, this was a show almost 2 years ago, y'all. For the record, shout out to Ramela 7 that said, "Oh, I thought this was on live." Well, we're live right now. I'm live right now, but I'm reviewing my video for almost 2 years ago when they all was on the panel and they was talking about this, which I've been redeemed by this video. Shout out to my video. I've been redeemed by this video. This video has shown that I was in defense of Freezy. This video has shown that I held Anton to task and asked Anton the questions. This video has shown that I've been fair and balanced the whole time. I told Anton to his face, yo, Anton, when you do something that I think is not right, I'm going to speak on it. Yo, Anton, when you do something that I think is good and praiseworthy, I'm going to give you props on it. I told Anton that to his face, and that was almost 2 years ago when I just started YouTube. So I don't know what cats be talking about, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's get back to this. Support the show, support the stream now, man.
Your wife. I was never talking about your wife. I got enough sense to do that. I've never done that in my life. First of all, that ain't even my code. I never talk about your wife, especially in a bad light.
Why you asking him to remove the stream, Freezy?
I get to that, bro. I get it. The whole time you was talking, I just let you ride.
I'm sorry. I'm cool. I asked for him to let you speak, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
But yeah, I did mention his wife. I mentioned his wife as a result of him talking about his wife on the stream, which I will not repeat because you're right, Anton.
Yo, shout out to my guy TV Trucker said Anton has also been striking down channels. Damn. Yo, Drip said lies. Drip said lies. What's the lies, Drip? Tell us exactly what the lies are. Hey, yo, the panel's open. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna take down the poll. The panel's open, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. The panel's open. We only got a few more minutes unless we get 17 more people, at least $5 a piece. We got about 31 more minutes unless we get 17 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. What did he lie about? What's the lie about? He did ask me to remove it ASAP. He really begged. Damn. Wait, what? Wait, what? You saying that Freezy begged you to take down the stream? You saying that Freezy begged you to take down that stream? Come on, Drip. Don't lie, bro. Come on, Drip. Don't lie, Drip. Drip, come on. Don't lie on Freezy. Why would Freezy beg you to take down that stream, Drip? Why would Freezy beg you to take down that stream, Drip? Damn, dog. Come on, Drip. Oh, shit. Why would Freezy beg you to take that stream down, Drip? That's what Drip has told me numerous times, and I believe Drip. Shout out to Cole. I'm just saying, I want to know. Drip, talk to me, man. Yeah, this about to get good, maybe. Hey, Drip, tell me, bro, why would Freezy beg you to take down the stream, bro? That sound crazy to me. Drip. Y'all support the show, man. Let's get back to this. Let's go.
Just because you said something about your wife, which I felt like was very, very distasteful, doesn't mean that I need to repeat it. And I pondered on that, and I was like, Anton, right. Real nigga shit. The same way you can admit that, hey, you could have did something differently. Guess what? I can too. And guess what? I said that to you on the phone.
Shout out to my nigga.
I said that.
What up, Drip?
What up, Vance?
What's going on with you, brother?
Bruh, it's crazy. Bro was like, bro, Drip, you got to remove the video right now. And I'm like, what video? He say, bro, the one about, that day when everybody was up there telling you about the Anton shit. I say, bro, you want me to remove it, bro? He say, Drip, they gonna strike your channel, bro. Anton, I'm gonna take your channel. I'm like, oh shit, easy. I'm new, super new. Like, especially to the live stream, like I didn't even know how to work StreamYard all the way. Like, y'all was telling me shit that show, cause I kind of watched it last night. But anyway, not last night, what was it? Monday. I watched it Monday. But he was like, bro, they gonna take your channel, they gonna strike your channel if you remove that video because you coming to end time. I'm like, oh nah, let me go and take it down that end. Like, bro, was no serious, bro. And then that night, Anton did the stream on me.
So he begged. So Drip. You saying that Freezy begged you to take down Anton stream?
Yeah, he even said it on Shaky Breaky panel. He was like, man, I told Drip that they were gonna strike his channel. That nigga was like, bro, you gotta take it down now. Because somebody sent him something and they ain't looking for the video. But bro, you gotta take it down right now, bro, because they're gonna all come flag your channel and they're gonna take your channel from you. I was like, all right.
Yeah, what's up, American Tradesman? That sound crazy, bro. That sound crazy. Let's see. Yo, so what? Oh man, damn. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
And so,
After I called you.
bro, just chill. Just
Oh,
I
my
got
bad.
you. I
You
got
right.
you. I
You
got
right.
you.
You right.
I got you. Now, I just want to add some context to all of this. By the time we ended up on Drip Show, bro, that was like 2.5 months later, some shit like that. That was like 2.5 months later from the last time I even was appeared on your show. Let's talk about that in between time between me saying something on Drip Show and them
So you ain't
2.5
want to address
months.
none of the stuff I just said that led up to it.
I'm about to address it, bro, but I got to add context. Didn't you hear what I just said? Let's add context. Yeah, I text you and told you I was sick. That 9th month, I text you and told you I was sick, and you didn't answer the phone. I mean, you didn't text me back. You didn't do nothing, right? I took that. I wasn't butthurt. You know, this world too, you going on like, I'm hurt because you ain't text me back.
Bro was hurt, Vance. Bro was hurt, bro.
I don't need you for no money or nothing. And I really didn't appreciate
Bro
you
was
going
hurt, bro.
around in that picture like, I'm just hurt because Anton didn't reach out to Freezy. I got a fucking wife too. I got a family. I got
It's on mute,
businesses.
isn't it?
I don't talk about it, but guess what? Yeah, I got business too. I got niggas that depend.
Wait, you saying that the video's on mute? Y'all can't. Yo, put one in the chat. Y'all can't
Hold
hear
on,
the
let me
video.
refresh my screen because I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. He Drip said he can't hear me. All right, y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, I think StreamYard be tripping. Hey, y'all, man, support the show so we can get a better joint to StreamYard. Everybody throw $5 at us and hit the like button. Everybody throw $5 at us and hit the like button. Can you hear me, Drip? What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
Sion Bob? What's up? Oh, we can't. What's up, Ralph Neal? What's going on? Okay, let's get back to it. Let's go. All right, y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, man.
Depend on Freezy in real life. I just don't talk about it. Nigga, you asked me to co-host your show. Now, I don't know if you remember that, and you want to sit up here and play me to the left. But see, where I come from, that ain't real nigga shit. You asked me on your live stream. Freezy, I might need you to co-host Wednesday nights with me. I got the clip. Now, if you saying we didn't sign no contract, then I give you that. It was not official. That's okay. I give you that, bro. I give you that. Listen, I'm not butthurt about, but yet and still, guess what? Me and you were cool. You asked me to do a thing, and guess what? Did I do it, Anton? Did I?
He talking in circles, bro.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he is.
I did it. You asked me, I did it for you. I did that for you.
Wait, whoa,
I didn't
whoa,
call
whoa,
you.
whoa.
Listen, and you want to laugh about it.
Wait, whoa.
Come on, man.
Whoa.
Come on, man.
Wait, whoa. Partner, whoa. Pause, man. Hell nah, nigga. Hell nah. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Yo, it's crazy, right? They trying to paint me as being moist because me and my homeboy of 30 years was going back and forth, and we had a battle of words back and forth, and we pieced it up online because we had the battle online. They tried to call me sus for that. But this is a man that you don't know in real life, never seen in real life, just been around. Say, I did it for you, Anton. I did it for you, dog. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is crazy. I'm just like at the time, I'm just like trying to manage the panel, manage all the comments and shit. Looking back at that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's mad sus, bro. I did it for you, dog. I did it for you, dog.
That's a sound bite. Damn.
What's up, Queen Bria? I ain't even gonna lie, yo. Hey, yo, we need 16 more people if y'all want to keep the show going past the top of the hour. 16 more people. He is submitting to him. Yeah, there's a little submission going on the Joan Crawford side of the game. God, dog. Damn. Hey, Queen Brielle. Damn. Sounds like lovers. God, dog. Y'all are rough, though. They try to say we sound like lovers. That's crazy.
Crazy work.
It all for you, Damien. Damon, I'm a boy. I'm a boy, Damon. Let's get back to this. Go.
But see, this the thing. I didn't call you for no spot on your show. I wasn't emailing you. I wasn't bothering you for no spot on your show, bro.
So can we get to the bottom?
Hold on. All I did was hit the link and just chop it up with you about the subject you was talking about that night.
So why are you so butthurt about the fact that that I didn't bring you up no more?
This the thing. This why I said
this didn't matter. This is why. What you get emotional for, bro?
Bro, this the thing. Listen, Anthony, this is why I said let's add context, because it was 2.5 months before none of this shit was even brought up. I wasn't even talking about your show. Yeah, you ghosted me. Yeah, you didn't give me a reason why you wasn't bringing me up no more. Yeah, you wasn't acknowledging me in the chat.
You, Freezy, if I listen, you had my number. Nobody was not responding. The last thing that you sent me was, I'm sick. I didn't go. Stop acting like a bitter scorned woman. I didn't ghost you. That's a narrative that you keep thinking. That's not true. At any point, you never called me. You never asked anything. You never sent a text message after that. If you're talking about me acknowledging you in some chat, Freezy, that ain't got nothing to do with real life. You had my phone number. You could have called me and you could have texted me. That's not ghosting you. Please, at the very least, we can disagree. We can have differences of opinions.
Wait, bro.
Stop acting like I ghosted you.
What do you define as ghosting?
You gotta be. Hey, listen, ain't ghosting. What's up, some guy? Ain't ghosting mean that you a woman and a man and somebody like? Isn't that like a romantic implication? I don't know ghosting to be like grown men. I don't think a man could ghost another man. That's
Bro, I've been saying that since the beginning, Izzy. I said it. What up, Drip? Bro, I said, bro said that Anton ghost him, bro. He said Anton, this is the beginning of the beef, no matter how he try to frame it. This is the beginning of it. Because before this, he didn't make Drip do nothing, but he asked Drip to hide the video to hide the beef. And it already had got back to Anton somehow, some way.
But see, that Musty Arab only got him like 30 seconds, and it was like part of a conversation. And really, and then another thing, he had the audio. I don't know who his shooter is, because they messed up. They dropped the ball on that one. But bro, that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was really 3 months, bro. Because that was like Memorial Day weekend. Because my thumbnail had Rick Ross car show on it. That was Memorial Day, bro.
Well, no, 4th of July, because this was July 8th. So it probably was 4th of July weekend.
You sure?
Yeah.
No,
this
easy.
is
No. Easy.
Hold on,
Go.
This is the 4th of July right here. This video right here is the 8th of July. So it probably was a few days before this that you did your show. So it probably was around the 4th of July, bro.
Nah, man, this was 2 months after the video on your show. This is because I remember we was going through a storm in Houston and the lights was off, man. I watched this show on my cell phone. That's a fact.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, this video that he's saying was like 2 to 3 months old before he even got a hold to it, is it? And on your show, which came after. So it definitely was about 2 months, 3 months, and then your show happened because it got to him.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. What was? I don't know.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, and listen, I was not defending Anton. If anybody, I was defending Freezy. And these two brothers would tell you, and Emperor Kojak would tell you, and a whole bunch of other people would tell you. I've always said, yo, y'all let Freezy live, let Freezy be, you know what I'm saying? Don't go after Freezy, whatever the case may be. It is
you
what it
definitely
is.
let him cook, though. You definitely let him cook.
Let's get back to this.
Hold on, bro. What do you define as ghosting, bro?
If you call me and I no longer answer the phone or I block you, that's ghosting you, Freezy.
Okay, listen.
So wait, but by that definition, did you ghost Charleston White?
That's a whole
No,
nother
let's not talk
conversation.
about
We can get into the details of that.
Izzy,
No.
you
Okay.
Izzy, we can get into that because you
No,
don't
because
want to address that.
no.
But
Because
when it
Chicago
comes to
Real
this
is here too,
narrative,
just for the record.
when it comes to this narrative, like
Well, see, this is the thing though, because I want to, because my video was about Anton and Charleston White, and then the fact of what Jay Prince and Freezy was saying. See, what people fail to realize is Jay Prince and Freezy did a whole video dedicated to Anton's balls, two scoring women, scoring against Anton's balls, right? And so that was my review of their video, you know what I mean? And then and that had to do with Charleston White. So that's why I kept wanting to know about the Charleston White aspect of it too. What's up, Sigma boy? What's going on?
Okay. Gotcha.
Alignment said, your problem is you try to be cordial and align with everyone in the space. It doesn't work. Yeah, you're right. But that's why the name of the stream is why people take kindness for weakness and why it's actually power. But that's why the name of the stream is that, because you're right. I do be trying to be compassionate. I do be trying to be kind. I do be trying to be cordial to people, but I don't be trying to be their friend, but I do be trying to be cordial to people and let people rock. But you know what I'm saying? You're right. You can't do that with everybody, obviously, because some people take kindness for weakness and try to make it seem like you did something to them when they're the ones that's actually doing something to you. What say you?
So for me, like I told you, I'm saying I initially when I watched this when it first happened, I did think, man, is he being too kind? But due to your kindness, we got the clip of when all of this really started. Have y'all noticed this? The one clip is Freezy don't go over, bro. He go over every other Anton clip. He don't go over this clip, which Anton is talking to him on. Another thing too, when this stream happened, he was excommunicated from the bag chaser, so he had no way to get on the panel talking to Anton. Like you said, your video is about Charleston. It wasn't even about him and Freezy. And bro came up here to make it about him. You feel me? Because he knew that he was not gonna have no opportunity to talk to Anton again. That's a fact.
Damn. I don't know. Hey, listen. So Jeffro said, what is your main issue with Freezy? Okay. My main issue with Freezy is that he lied on me. They were little lies, so I'm not that bothered by that. But then he lied on Kojak 313 the Great. Not only did he lie on let me make myself big. Hold on. Not only did he lie on my main moderator, Kojak 313 the Great, but then he tries to instigate a battle between Daryl and Kojak 313 the Great to get two enemies to fight each other. Then, not only that, he gaslit the shit out of me when I went up there and tried to play me like I was all over the place, or I was saying something stupid, which I wasn't. Then he tried to put my daughter in the midst of his beef, knowing that she was a grown-ass woman. That's what my problem with it is. Shout out to you, Messy Michelle. Good to hey, listen, I can explain. I can answer the question. I'm not explaining myself, but I can answer the question. Shout out to Messy Michelle. Salute. Let's get back to this.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and my fault. And then Sleazy docks my man Emperor Kojak 303 the Great, and that is the worst infraction of all. And then he tried to lie and say, "Oh dog, I made a mistake, dog." And then he docked Kojak 303. I made a mistake, dog, and I took it down. No, you lying ass nigga, you took it down when YouTube told you that you was gonna get struck if you didn't fix it. Go ahead.
Damn.
You got it, Daryl.
No, I was gonna just say too, bro. Like what you just described, he did with your daughter. That's what they do to people in the space. The same thing happened to me. Shout out to the homie Uncle Jeff. When me and him got into it, his daughter damn near my age. But individuals in the space said, Daryl said he gonna do this to Jeff's daughter. I'm thinking, bro, shorty my age. Like why y'all leaving stuff out just because or making up narratives? Like you said, bro. And that's another thing I want to talk to you about, Izzy, because when me and my wife did that video and she was mad at you, we used that video too, bro. But guess what I told her? I said, this ain't right, bro. I told you too. I said, this ain't right. We gotta take this down. It's just I don't even feel comfortable. I'm saying she like, but you don't like Anton, he might as well. No, it don't matter, bro. We gonna bury them niggas, but we gonna do it the right way. We not about to In that situation, it was really about you. I said, I'm not about to use my nigga and his family situation to go at this nigga Time Dog. We got a million ways to go at Time Dog. We don't got to, I'm saying, use my nigga daughter to do it. Or bring in a nigga from across the pond either. All that's unnecessary, bro.
It is.
That's all.
Yo, but the thing is, I didn't even see that. But the crazy thing is, I'm in the heat of battle. Give me a second, Drip. Let me mute you real quick, Drip. You got a lot going on with chips and shit. Listen, I'm in the heat of battle with Big Boy. You think I paid attention to anybody else on the screen? I knew what anybody else was saying or doing on the screen. I did not. I did not. The only way I found out that Tom was laughing was on that video the other day. I had no clue what anybody else on that stream was doing besides my target at that particular time. I promise you. All I was seeing was red and red on that Nigma that I was battling with. That was it. That was it.
Hey, that's a fact.
It's like people trying to make it seem like, oh well, I wouldn't. Yo, me and Buddy he on his side of the world, I'm on my side of the world. It was going too far, and we both say, yo, it's going too far. We're gonna leave it alone. And yo, fam, I'm not gonna mention you. You don't mention me, and we're gonna do our thing. And I've kept my word. I don't mention him. I don't talk about him. I don't review his videos. I've never went over there to what they're doing. I don't have nothing to do with what they got going on. And vice versa, up until recently, and vice versa. So that's just what it is. I don't rock. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. It's wild. Shout out to Ricardo. I appreciate you, Ricardo. He said Anton and Freezy need the Spider-Man meme. They both pointing fingers while doing the same shit. Shout out to you, Ricardo Brown. And that's especially true with Freezy. Freezy pointing out all the shit that Anton that he does himself. And that's 100% factual. Shout out to Coach at 303 Great said, if he wasn't so hurt, why he's been bitching and moaning for 2 years now? Good question. Great question.
Hey, when he put the video on you, Izzy, that made me lose a lot of respect for Freezy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wasn't messing with Cuz already, but that made me re-look at him like a hoe. Cause I'm like, bro, I could have sworn, now correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't been caught up with everything Anton. But niggas was over there saying that Anton was pulling videos down and Mika was striking niggas. Bro, and then in the middle of somebody reviewing something, you put the video down. You're doing the exact same thing that you said Anton was doing allegedly when he put a video down of them in a hotel, whatever. But it's like, bro, you can't. Well, you can accuse somebody doing the same thing you're doing, but we gonna call it out as hypocrisy. I'm sorry, as hypocrisy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Hey, thank you to Messi Mashan. I appreciate you, Messi Mashan. Thank you very, very much. Sis, appreciate
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Shout out to Messi Mashan. Messi Mashan said he a bum. She said, but his bum ass telling the truth. Nigma's lies have been shown, but y'all hate for Anton for no reason clouds y'all brains. LOL. Cause I can. Again, deflected. Nothing to that Nigma. And then she said, all these people talking, but not putting their money where their mouth is. Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Thank you, Messi Mashan. I appreciate you. All right, listen, because of Messi Mashan, we only need 13 more people, these $5 a piece to reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. We'll keep the show going. If not, y'all know what it is. It's all love anyway. Let's get back to this. Let's get it.
Ghosted him. That would be under the assumption that he tried to reach out to me and he couldn't get in contact with me. That's a lie.
But he said he texted. Wait.
Bro.
So he did. Wait. Hold on. No. Hold on for the audience, real quick. So Anton, because my man Freezy said that he texted you multiple times. You're saying that he didn't text you multiple times?
The last text message that he has sent me, I got it on my phone right now, was I'm sick. And then the next thing that happened after that is he was on a panel talking stuff. That's
hold on. See, let me finish. Izzy, please.
All right, is that okay? Let me ask you. Hold on, Freezy. I'm gonna let you finish. Let me ask you a direct question though. Is that accurate or is that not accurate?
I texted him that I was sick. and he never texts me back. That's fine. I said this whole thing on my channel. I texted the man I was sick. He never texted me back, right? I was like, okay, the man might be busy. The same shit he told me on the phone. I said, he might be busy, whatever. I don't know. So I waited till next week. I got well again. I went to his channel like I usually do, prepared to come up on the stream so I could co-host the show after he do his hour monologue.
Okay, hold on, Freezy. So for the record, then Anton ain't exactly lying. You only reached out to him that one time, and that's really it, right?
Bro,
but hold on.
I let this man talk, and it just
no, I'm gonna hold on, Freezy. I got you. Wow, I didn't even peep it then. This nigga, I didn't even peep that then. But I tried to, because I was cool with Freezy, I didn't even peep that then. Freezy is allergic to the damn truth. I'm calling it like I see it down the road. Like, yo, listen, technically, Anton didn't lie. You accusing Anton of lying, and he ain't lie. If you said that you text Anton once, and Anton said that did you text him once, that is the truth.
Man.
Izzy, you know I clipped this maybe about a month ago. You feel me? I'm glad you didn't strike me too. But when I rewatched it, I was thinking the same thing. I said, this nigga Izzy is helping Freezy, and bro get mad at Izzy talking about something. You let Anton talk. Bro, this nigga cut Anton off in the middle of Anton speaking.
Come
So
on,
this nigga Izzy was not letting Anton, with all due respect to you, but you wasn't letting Anton just control the panel like we know he could. Bro, you was being as fair as possible, bro. I swear to God.
It's crazy, but they would say I was more on Anton's side. I'm an Antonite. How the hell am I an Antonite? When from the beginning, me and Anton have had mad battles.
Lord Jesus.
Random y'all know random gentlemen. There you go, that bullshit. What's up, random gentleman? Oh, that's Smitty. What's up, Smitty? What's going on, bro? Why you keep changing your name, man? You know that you changing your name is messing me up, right, bro?
My bad. Nah, I just, I figured you.
One name, Smitty.
Nah, I heard the words cordial and kind, so I figured I'd pop up.
Okay, shout out to you.
Sounds like my drip. Shut up. Sounds like my kind of lie.
And I will say this too, Izzy. I kind of alluded to it last night. I did pop up on Freezy on House of Hypocrites. And I'm telling him, like, you know what I'm saying, you got all that smoke for Izzy, you got all that smoke for 2K. I'm going to go ahead and antagonize you, you know what I'm saying, and say the one thing you don't want me to say so we can have smoke. And then, no, I can't talk to him, House of Hypocrites. Just, you know what I'm saying? You got to drop him first, man. I'm too scared, bro. Bro is a whole mark, bro. He's scared as hell. I'm going to say it too officially, Freezy. I really think you nigga truly afraid of me, bro. You was talking crazy to Izzy, talking crazy to 2K. I'm going to provoke you further than Izzy or 2K ever have. And Izzy already know what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to say it.
Well, hold on. This is the thing. Hold on, Drip. You got background now. Yeah. Okay, listen. He didn't talk crazy to 2K. And he really ain't talk crazy to me. Like whenever, like he tried to brush it off because he could on DJ Witch Doctors, but he can't talk crazy to me. He won't come over here and say shit to me. He know better. I went and pulled up on him and said everything I had to say while I was on his show. And when he was on 2K show, he nutted up and folded up like a cheap lawn chair. But then he had all this extra courage when he got back on his show and dog, all that crazy shit, right? Hey, shout out to Empress Carmen. Thank you for the double up. For a person who didn't care to do the show, kind of mad he couldn't host the show. I mean, that's actual factual. Empress Carmen, I appreciate you. Hey, yo, we just need 12 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal. If y'all want to keep the show going, we got about 13 more minutes. If y'all want to keep the show going, we need 12 more people, $5 a piece. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. I'll let you talk. If you notice, I let you rock, right, for a minute. But what I'm saying is for the sake of clarity's sake, right, and for the sake of conversation, we have to get a bottom line on what is accurate, right? Is it accurate that you just text them once and then however much time went by, and then whatever happened, you could get into that? Or is it accurate that you text him or try to
I'm
reach
finna
out to
tell
him
you
multiple
why
times?
I consider it ghosting, bro. I'm finna tell you why I consider it. Fuck
Come
how
on,
he think.
Easy, this is disingenuous, bro.
Hold on, wait, bro.
Like we could just get real.
Listen, I'm about to tell you how I consider it ghosting. He can have his own definition.
That's gaslighting, bro. I let this nigga gaslight me. I let the Nigma gaslight me. I'm asking him very direct, honest questions. Yo, was it one time or was it multiple times? And he keep not wanting to answer that and get into it because I was a new content creator. I didn't really catch that, but I'm seeing it now. This is the first time I ever looked back at this video. So now I'm seeing, yo, he been dodging from the beginning. He been
Bro, that's
dodging
why I'm
from the
glad you're
beginning.
rewatching it. Thank God. I'm really happy you're rewatching this, Izzy, because I told you plenty of times. Remember to come on the show and sneak this about that? Because I watched this a million times thinking, I'm about to get Anton. I'm about to get me another Anton clip. Thank Izzy. Come to find out, Izzy got a clip of Anton being completely authentic, completely genuine, telling the truth. I mean, how often does this happen?
Not often. Shout out to Anton. Not often at all. He was
You know what I'm
just being
saying?
straight up. Hey, Anton was being real on this one. Hey, Truth Wiz always said, to be real is he showed way more respect to 2K than you. I heard about 2K. He get active in real life. Shout out to 2K. And yeah, he did show more respect to 2K than me. At the same time, he didn't disrespect me either. Like, let's be clear about that. He tried to gaslight me. He tried to run plays on me, but he ain't, it ain't happening.
I
Because
feel
I
like
literally
Freezy lied
asked,
to you, Izzy. I feel like he
yeah,
lied to
he
your
lied.
face. One thing about me and you, Izzy, and I'm glad you said it on screen before. I ain't gonna say little homie name out in Jersey, but when he was on there and he was saying all that stuff, when you directly asked him, did you mention Daryl family on his screen? He was doing the same shit Freezy doing, gaslighting, alluding that he didn't. Then when me and Jay Prince played it, you was like, bro, why you just like why you lying? Because when you called me and asked me when I said what I said, I told you the truth. Like, to me, Freezy didn't talk to you any kind of way, but and the way I see it is he was gaslighting. To me, that's a form of trauma. I just don't like it, bro. It kind of triggers me.
No, that's a fact, yo. And listen, a sister Sharon Marie Bracy, this man Daryl made you. You sitting there lying, talking about you made yourself and you did it yourself. You're lying. Yo,
Brick by brick.
this nigga Daryl made your channel, made your show, and then once you got what you wanted, you got rid of Daryl, and you're reaping the benefits, and you still ain't never do it like Daryl did it. Let's just keep it real.
Wow.
Daryl made your show, Sister Sharon. Since you want to gaslight and lie and be a hoe, Daryl made your show.
And just to be clear too about Bracy, because Bracy always say, because I don't want the narrative that he kicked me out the show. What happened? Cause I ain't gonna say either one of these dudes' names. One of the dudes used to host Fight Club. I ain't gonna say his name. It was only one male that hosted Fight Club. Everybody should know who
Come
he is.
on, Damon.
And
You
the other
ain't
guy
shit.
across the pond. I just wanted, because Sharon came to me and he begged me, let's hold the dude across the pond accountable. Let's do streams about him. I said, fine, we can do it as long as we can do streams about my mans too. And he declined. He said, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I said, all right, I can't ride with you on this one. I'm not about to ride on this nigga if you can't hold it that across the board, bro. And then I left the show. That's how all the drama happened. I swear to God.
What's up? Hey, what's up, Stan Archery? What's going on, man? Hey, listen, but that, yo, yeah, he said someone need to clip Sharon's lies. That's easy work. Yo, he tell too many lies and contradiction. That's easy work. It take a while. Man, y'all beefing over nothing. Okay, I'm not beefing. This is me playing my own content. Y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. We need 12 more people. Y'all want to keep the show going. Go ahead, Darren.
I'm gonna say this before I go. I'm about to go ahead and pick up the kids, and I'm gonna definitely send you 10 to keep the show going. But I'm gonna say this, bro. It's like with Bracy, I remember he was getting 200 views after streaming 6 hours, 400 views. Nobody was coming to his show. Not even the women was over there, bro. Not even Brownsville. All them niggas was missing. It wasn't until he called me, and then I put him on with the whole Prince Seller situation, and then I made that nigga. That's just the facts. He don't got to lie about it.
No doubt. You gave me the same call and the same offer. And what I tell you, Daryl?
You wasn't really like, you supported me, but you wasn't trying to talk to Prince Seller
or get a moment off her. Cause that's all I tried to convince you. I know that you wasn't really feeling it, but it was like I tried to tell you at the time, it was a business thing. I was just trying to bring all the people that Princella approved me to talk to. So she was like, okay, Izzy cool, Sharon cool. It was certain people she wasn't cool with. You was one of the people that she saw my panel before. She was like, he can come up. But and I did tell her, I said, yeah, this guy said no, this guy said yes. And then we, you know what I'm saying, we brought everybody up, but it was just a business thing, bro. And you said no to it.
No doubt. But Sharon didn't. And he gonna lie. Hey, True said, I don't know how these women don't see how much of a liar Sharon is. They do see how much of a liar he is, but he's a useful idiot to them. As long as he's fighting against us and making solid dudes look like they're part of a manosphere or part of something that they're not, and mislabeling them and mistagging them, then he's a useful idiot to them. They use him because he's a woman in a man's body, and so that counts as a so-called male voice against other men. It's that simple.
Diabolical.
They know what time it is. They know he ain't
Bro, they
shit.
got to know, bro. They got
No,
to know something.
listen, he be talking about black women, but ain't married a black woman. That's Stevie Wonder could see. Come on, man. If it would have been any other time, other than the fact that he's weaponized against the men, they would eat him alive. Like it's a matter of time. They're gonna eat him alive. Like, mark my words, the same thing we said about Dr. Umar is gonna happen to Sister Sharon Marie Bracey. It's only a matter of time. It almost happened. It kind of did happen when he allowed that white girl to come up there and call everybody nigmas. You know what I'm saying? When he allowed what's her name, Thorpe, the white chick Thorpe, to come up there and talk crazy to the black women. It happened for a second then, but somehow he was able to come back after a while. The next time he ain't gonna be able to come back. It is what it is. They're gonna eat him alive. That part we already know it, Empress Carmen. It ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell what's gonna go down.
Izzy, you're trolling, right? His middle name is Marie.
This nigga Smitty. Hey, Izzy, bro. Izzy, bro. Let me tell you about Smitty, right? This nigga get in my chat the other day talking about some drip. You and Izzy still cool? Sounding like the feds. I'm like, bro, why would you get in my chat to say some shit like this? It's me and you cool. I'm like, bro.
Is you
why would you
cool?
say that? Yeah, it's my man. Like, what we talking about? I'm like, I say, Smitty, man, you sound like the feds right now.
Let's go. Let's get.
I'm finna tell you my definition. I text the man. He didn't reach back out. He didn't reach back out, right? So the next week I showed up. Every other week after that, for 9 months, this man acknowledged me in the chat. This is where the acknowledgement come from. He acknowledged me in the chat. He called my name, all that, right? He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. He see me in the chat. I'm a fucking moderator. My name in blue. See the motherfuckers in blue in the chat? Yeah, they moderators. He don't call my name. He don't bring me up. He don't give me a reason why he bring me up. This after 9 months of me showing up on his show. Okay.
Anton, was that it? Hold on real quick. I got you, free. I got you, brother. I got you.
Are we serious about this?
Anton, let me ask you a question real quick, and I'm gonna go back to free.
If it was like
hold on,
that,
Anton, was it? Hold on, Anton, stop for a second. Was it?
Still have a wrench?
Was it intentional? Was it intentional or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Now go ahead, Freeze. You got it.
No.
Okay. So hold on. No, this is not your show, bro. Let me fucking finish.
You don't want to address the real.
Let me finish, bro. You can
problem.
Hold on.
You got
rewind the tape when Anton was talking, and remember I.
But now, upon looking back, this seemed like anybody in the chat. Does this not seem like he was butthurt because Anton didn't acknowledge his messages in the chat? Does this not seem?
The rage is real.
Tell me, because if I say it, y'all gonna be like, I'm painting narratives. From what y'all hear right now, fresh off the situation, does it not sound like messy misogyny? Yes. Cole said very butthurt. Tree said, we told you. That part I don't believe. This part I don't believe. Hey, listen, Bridget, I didn't. Hey, Bridget, I didn't make nothing up. I didn't add anything. I didn't take anything away. I'm playing the exact video
Nah, that's facts.
after the fact. I didn't, and this is my video. I'm playing
That's
after the fact.
facts.
I didn't edit anything. I didn't add anything to it. I didn't take anything away. I'm just looking at it from the outside looking in. Before I was Team Freezy, I was cool with him, so I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But looking at this with fresh eyes, it's like, yo, what other conclusion can you come to but that you was upset that Anton didn't acknowledge you? But you got the nerve to gaslight me about a goddamn wrench. What are we talking about? You literally crying up here. You literally crying up here. You literally moaning about a grown man not acknowledging you in his chat. What are we talking about, bro?
Diabolical.
It's diabolical. And Andrew Taylor like, yup. Yeah, he been in his fifis. Hey, Messi just laughed. It's even my exes ain't this scoring. God, dog. A score. Yo, this is all I'm doing is playing the video. Y'all can come to whatever conclusion y'all want to come to, but I'm sure people that rock for Freezy, y'all gonna make an excuse for this. Oh, well, Tom did this and Tom did that. No, call it what it is. No, the part that Anton did ignore Freezy unintentionally, I believe it was intentional. Okay. But if, Bridget, let's say it was intentional. Let's say Anton is lying and it was intentional. Should a man be acting like this about another man that he barely know, that he never been in the company of? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all make fun, not you, Bridget, but they make fun of me for my childhood friend that I've been in a sandbox with in real life shit with. My man's $100,000. Y'all make fun of me making peace with my friend of 30 years.
But
this nigga get a pass crying about a man he ain't never met?
But hold on, back then, remember, bro, the narrative was Anton didn't, it was a no call, no show.
Yes.
Remember? Come on now. We gotta remember that part too. See, you know what I'm saying? People that's new that's just hearing about it, they seeing what it is for real. But back then it was Anton just too busy and he don't respond, and it was no call, no show. Because him just saying he's sick the day of the show, I guess wasn't good enough.
Damn. Messi said yes, because he's basically a woman. This the type of man women today like. Damn, y'all like weak niggas? Damn.
Lord,
hey, Stan Archer said facts. That's weirdo behavior. It is weirdo behavior. Like, I would never, like, this is like, anyway, I can't do that. But let's go. I can't do that. I'm not gonna fall. I'm not falling for it. Let's get to it. Give him a couple of minutes. Give him a couple of minutes, Anton. I just wanted to get clarity. So Anton saying it wasn't on purpose. Anton saying it wasn't on purpose, fam. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway. Y'all can act like y'all seeing things if you want to, bro. Bro, come real talk. Real talk. Hold on, listen. I don't care. All I'm saying is this. The man didn't acknowledge him. Anybody with eyes that can see, anybody with good sense. You do a thing for a person for 9 months. This man acknowledged you for 9 months, and then you text.
You do a thing like, why he act like he did Anton a favor? Yo, shout out to VetLife 81, $20. What's good, my boy? VetLife 81, what's so good? Ray in the building. Good to see you, boy. I ain't see you in a minute. Shout out to VetLife 81. Welcome back home, brother. Good to see you. Hey, he said, what's good, fam? Gonna keep it real, fam. I hate seeing you involved in these BS beefs. I'll be glad when all this blow over. Take my money, though. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you supporting me and supporting the show. I'm going to get better one day. Until then,
it's hell.
Ray, until then, Ray, they be playing with me, Ray, they be playing with me, bro. They don't know how to act, bro. I got to give them what they want. Shout out to my man, VetLife 81. Good to see you, bro. Always, always, always. Yo, Coach at 3 and 3 Degree said, I've told streamers what to do with a wrench and where to stick it. It's about respect and loyalty. Shout out to that. Yo, because of my guy, VetLife 81, I really appreciate you, fam. Let me celebrate VetLife.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
More than hype, it's real spill meals. No discussion deserved, donations, compensation for related enlightened conversations and clap back, standing ovation, applause, money, shower, motivation. Better to give abundantly because we're prospering.
Where there is many nations.
Dope discussion deserved, donations, compensation for related enlightened conversations and clap back, standing ovation, applause, money, shower, motivation. Better to
Shout out to my people, Vet Life 81. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, listen, be like Vet Life 81. We just need 9 people, at least $5 a piece. Oh shit, we're over time, yo. We're over time. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes because my man put in. I'm gonna give y'all 8 more minutes because my man Vet Life 81 put in. We need 9 people in 8 minutes. I'm telling y'all, at the 10 of the hour, I got caught up. I didn't look at the time. At 10 of the hour, I gotta go pick up my son. So if we don't get those 9 people in the next 8 minutes, we're gonna dip out. I really appreciate everybody who's supported the show. Let's get to it. Let's go.
You sick, he don't acknowledge you when you was sick. You don't acknowledge your text message. Then when you show up next week, he act like he don't see you at all in the chat, right? He in the show. He doesn't call your name one time in the chat. He in the show. Then you show up the next week because you think, okay, maybe the nigga blind or something. Maybe he just automatically went blind or something. Then you show up the next week. The nigga don't call your name again. Now you showed up for 9 months after he asked you to co-host a show with him. You show up for 9. You show up again the next week, a second week. This nigga don't acknowledge you in the chat at all. He don't bring you up. He just in the show right now. Let me stipulate this. Hold on, let me finish. Let me stipulate this. The only reason I need everybody to understand this, the only reason why I mentioned that part is because, yes, I consider that ghosting. It's not because I'm butthurt because the man did not acknowledge me in the chat. I need everybody to understand Freezy do not need Anton to acknowledge me. Hold on, let me finish. To acknowledge him in any
Nobody talk
chat.
about money.
I can't tell. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell. It don't seem like that. What's up, Otis? Who? We only got a couple of minutes. How you doing? Unless somebody come through in the next 6 minutes. We need 9 people in the next 6 minutes. Keep the show going. $5 a piece. What's up, Otis? Who? How you doing, bro?
What's good, man? Peace to the panel. Shout out to Sim God Drip. What's up,
What
with
up,
you, man?
What's good?
Smitty
up here. Smitty up here too. Smitty up here too.
My fault, Smitty. My fault, dirty. My fault.
Ain't good, bro. Let's see what you got. Now, I do that on purpose to blend in. You good, bro? You ain't know that was me. It's all good.
You don't trust me. You don't blend in. But anyway, I digress. I want to give a little bit of pushback. Let's keep it real. I understand where Izzy coming from, and I sure know where Sim God is coming from. I respect all you guys. That's cool. We'll check it out. Can we honestly admit, and I don't have a dog in this fight, can we honestly admit that, of course, Anton was ghosting him? Obviously. You guys like, hold on, let me real quick. You guys ever act it did not happen?
Yes. We all say yes. Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
On the other end, too. I could be wrong, and please correct me, and let's be real about it. Is the only reason that Breezy is talking about this situation is because it was brought back up because Anton got into this kerfuffle was going on with his shit, and since he had an issue with Anton, in my opinion, he has every right to talk about it now. Is that correct?
I could care less. Yes, let's go with that. Sure.
Okay, so to me, just on the outside looking in, it just sounds like you guys are making up narratives, which I understand is entertaining. I don't have a dog in the fight to go against Breezy when it's like he didn't do anything wrong. He really did.
That's where the mistake is, right?
Okay, talk to me.
So the first thing is, let's say that Anton ghosted him, which is a feminine term, a term that you use with a female, or a male to a female, or a female to a male. Men to men don't use that term ghosted. But let's just say that happened, right? His reaction to it is very feminine and emotional. His reaction to the fact that he got ghosted, if he really didn't care about it, he wouldn't be giving this much visceral energy to it. That's number one. The second thing, and the reason why I got zero respect for that nigga, zero, is because he lied on my main mod. Not only did he lie on my main mod, he doxed my main mod, Kojak 303 the Great. Not only did he dox my main mod, Kojak 303 the Great, he tried to deflect and make a battle between Daryl and Kojak 303 the Great instead of addressing, like what's happening right here. Instead of him addressing the facts, he tried to deflect and make a battle between Kojak and Daryl. Go ahead, Daryl, real fast, and then.
And piggybacking off of that, Otis, right? And I never tell a man what he can't talk about, especially at his crib. That's not. I'm disrespectful, but not that disrespectful. But all I ask is the truth. You understand me? And the truth is, and now before I even say this, Izzy, you trust Kojak, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You trust Kojak to tell the truth?
Absolutely.
So Kojak, what I'm gonna need you to do is in the chat.
Especially to me. Absolutely 100%, especially to me. Yes.
So I sent Kojak some proof of everything I'm about to say. Every single receipt, Kojak, you can just confirm it in the chat for Izzy Bands. Me and Freezy was working together before he worked with Anton against Anton. That's a fact. I sent Kojak all the text messages, every single one of them, bro, between me and baby girl and me and Freezy. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. Is you was disingenuous when you came around, bro, from the beginning. Two, to Izzy point, it was feminine from the beginning. That's like if Otis didn't say my name up here. Next thing you know, I'm on the stream. Hey man, that nigga Otis a hoe, cuz. And trying to figure out everything that you doing and your side chicks. That's feminine, because if you watch back the video, Anton didn't have no problem with bro. All Anton said was, I didn't text you back. My bad, my nigga. It's over with now, though. But that nigga, he made it seem like Anton had beef with him. My next problem is he made it seem like the Hebrew Israelite situation was about him, just so he can go into this shit he on now, which is doing videos about Anton all day long, right? When Anton been talking about Hebrew Israelites before I came on the scene. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the black culture is trash thing that he talk about. He been on that. So in my opinion, like, you can do videos and reactions, but trying to say, well, Anton did me wrong because he didn't text me back or he didn't acknowledge me in the chat, that's demon time, especially when you can't even be honest with him and say, yeah, I was working with that nigga Daryl behind your back, bro. I was talking about your wife behind your back. I asked Drip to take the video down. From my understanding, Anton's never talked about Freezy's wife. So that automatically, when he say Anton going at people's families, you went at his wife first, bro. It's no going back on it. That's just the fact. So to me, Freezy being disingenuous and playing a victim because he know Anton is a villain to most people. Maybe not to us, but to the space, especially black women, he is one of the biggest villains. So if you go against him, you're gonna automatically get support. And trust me, I of all people know that. It is what it is.
No doubt. Hey, let me go back to the video real quick. Let me play this. Let me see what it's saying. Let's go.
I've never brought up
acknowledge me in any chat. I'm a made nigga where I'm from. Niggas know Freezy. Everybody know Freezy. And you can best believe that.
What is he
you
talking
just
about,
don't
bro?
know me in real life, dog.
What is he talking about?
You just don't really
this
know
is
me in
the
real
same
life.
thing.
This is the same thing. You might be this nigga on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. In real life, niggas know me. In Florida. Listen,
he don't want to address the issue.
Freezy, hold on, real quick. Hold on, time out. Come on, Freezy, hold on.
This is what
YouTube, nigga.
Hold on.
This is what people do. Listen, in order to absolve themselves from taking responsibility of the fact that they was acting like females, because he had my number,
bro.
And so now he want to redefine what ghosting means. Because we all know what
that is ghosting, nigga.
Oh,
that's ghosting.
shit.
We all know what ghosting is in real life.
Yo, shout out to Anton. God, dog. I didn't even remember this. Anton called that shit out early. Shout out oh, shit. Yo, Otis, what do you have to say about that? Otis who? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. To me, we get caught up in the words for semantics. What would be the correct word for ghosting if two men would ever to each other? Pause. Because if it's not ghosting, whatever you want to call it, but
he ignored him. He ignored him.
He ignored them. So whatever you want to call it, ghosting or ignored them, he ignored them for 9 months. Whether you want to agree or believe it or not, that would rub an individual the wrong way. Come on now.
He didn't ignore him for 9 months. He ignored him after he worked with Anton for 9 months. He didn't ignore him for 9 months. He ignored him for a couple of weeks in a row, according
and
to
Otis,
him.
this too, right? Because We tell women all the time, don't go back then. Make sure you vet. He also said out his own mouth, after Anton ignored the text message, after Anton ignored him in the chat, he kept coming back. So at what point do we blame Anton for not acknowledging a nigga that keep coming back? I just don't understand how this is Anton's fault.
I agree with you there. If I notice I'm being quote unquote ignored in the chat and I was previously a moderator and things like that, why would I keep coming back? So that is common sense. So I will give you that. There is no defense for that. I give you that.
And that's all I'm saying, because his house is built on that. Right? He don't say that when he tell the story on his panel now, because that was the true story with him and Anton, that one that Izzy reviewing. Right? And Izzy, I'm about to send his cash app as soon as I park. I just got the kids in the car. You feel me?
Gently just sent me 5. So if you want,
all right, bet. I did tell. I said, man, send that nigga Izzy 5 real quick.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna send you the rest when I get to the crib. Let me park like in 2 or 3 minutes. But
cool.
That nigga don't talk about the fact that he went back, bro. You feel me? You went back. Now, when he was Anton co-host, if a woman came up there and said, my nigga slapped me and I went back and he didn't acknowledge me, but he only slapped me and then I went back, they gonna call her a dumb B word, bro. They gonna say you was stupid to go back. They gonna say this the problem with black women. And I used to always say this is how I became a sim guy. When niggas start checking women about stuff that y'all doing in y'all real life, that's a problem. Because not a woman gonna say, well, if you can talk about Anton for 2 years after he ghosted you, I can stalk Izzy and cut his tires because he didn't text me back. When we all know that's erratic behavior. That's inappropriate for a man or a woman. If we keeping it 1,000, bro, it's inappropriate.
Give me 1 second. Let me add this video real quick. I gotta get in the car. Give me 1 second. Let me play this video real quick. I got you.
If he had a problem with me, then he could have called me. I never missed a call. I never blocked him. I never did any of that. And so much so, I was so real with him that before I ever said anything to address and clear up my name and address what was going on as far as when people start talking and mentioning my wife, I called him first.
Nigga, you called me because your wife got
when
mentioned,
I had
bro.
Stop. When I had a problem with Freezy, when I recognized that we had an issue, I called him, not the other way around. So
you called me because your wife got mentioned, bro.
Because I didn't know that we had a problem, Freezy.
Man, so you always act like you don't know shit,
because
bro.
I'm not a mind reader. In the same way that my woman, I can't expect for her to understand exactly what she's thinking, so I tell her to communicate.
Okay.
I say, hey, listen. No. I say, hey, listen, baby girl, I'm not a mind reader. Sometimes I can figure out what's going on, but I don't know that you had an issue with this. Speak, talk out of your motherfucking mouth, and so we can have a discussion about it. I'm not a mind reader. And so when I realized that we had a problem, the first thing that I did early in the morning, and as a matter of fact, it was a Wednesday, and I missed the Millionaire Morning Show, in order to call you and have a conversation with you, and I had to do a makeup show on Saturday, I said, yo, bro, what the hell is this? I didn't know that we had a problem. That's the first words that came out of my mouth. I said, man, why are you talking about me online? I didn't even know that we had a problem. I
said, did he say that? Hold on, real quick.
No. And this is exactly.
Did he say that? Did he say that, Freezy? Did he say that?
Bro, hold on.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Y'all both got to hold on real quick, if y'all can, so that we can get through this, because there's other stuff, and I want y'all to work this out. But let me ask you, because it sounds like a misunderstanding to me. But I'm asking you a question real quick, Freezy. Did he say that when he called you? Did he say that?
What?
Did he say, yo, bro? I didn't know that we had a problem. What's the problem? I didn't know we had a problem. Any version of
bro, Izzy.
Yes.
Of course the nigga gonna say that. Come on, bro.
Did I say it or did I not say it?
So you say yes, you said it.
I'm not denying that you didn't say it, bro. I'm not denying that you said it. I'm not.
Okay, so Freezy, let me ask you a question real quick. Bear with this is new information to me and new information to everybody. Hold on, Freezy. Let me say, hold on real quick, bro. This is the first time I've seen both of y'all face to face, and these questions was asked directly. So with that being said, let me tell you what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it was a misunderstanding. Can you take it, bro? Okay. You don't think it was a hold on, Freezy,
no, stop it. Is it please?
Why don't I know? Hold on, I'm just calling it down the middle. Why don't you think it was a misunderstanding? Go ahead, Freezy. Why don't you think it was a misunderstanding?
Wait, listen, it was not a misunderstanding. The only reason why Anton called me because he was butthurt
He was butthurt because his wife was mentioned. That's why he called me, bro, after 2.5, 3 months. That's the only reason why the nigga called me. Yeah. And then I told everybody when he first called, the first thing I hear from Anton on the phone is, Freezy, I thought it was all love. I thought it was all love. That's the first thing he said on the phone. We'll get into that. But anyway, this the thing, bro. All I'm saying is, the only reason why I even chose when people ask me about it, because you the one asked me about it that night.
Yeah.
You the one. I didn't come out the gate talking about Anton.
Right,
even on the one prior situation on my VIP live, I didn't come out the gate. And niggas in my chat, if No Cap Crew know that. I didn't come out. I never came out talking about Anton. I never went on this world tour talk. I didn't care. I left it alone. Logic asked me during my VIP live. You asked me during Drip Show.
Drip Show. Yep.
That's how
I said that.
Wait, that's how I ended up. Hold on. Wait, that's how I ended up talking about. Hold on. That's how I ended up talking about Anton. Now, let's rewind. Prior to all of that, doing them, the reason why them 2.5 months is very important. Niggas was coming back to me the whole time telling me this nigga was sneak dissing me. He sneak dissing me. And listen, hold on. Even on his Patreon, they talking about niggas talking about don't get did like Freezy got did. All that shit. What that mean though? So y'all want to sit up here and let this man act like he's fucking innocent and all that kind of stuff.
We having a direct conversation right now.
I just came up here to get one thing straight.
If at any point,
I just came up here to get one thing straight.
I just
came up here to get one thing straight. I just need everybody. Hold on, Izzy. I need everybody to know this. I was not butthurt. And the only reason why my voice carried out is because that's how Freezy talk. If anybody watch my channel, that's how Freezy talk. I talk like this. My voice raised. I'm a Florida nigga. That's just how I talk. Okay, that's how I talk. But I need
like he ain't never sneak this you on the Patreon. See, this that he say, she say bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I never sneak this for Freezy ever. I start going scorched earth once I see it. After I called you, then it was up from there.
Okay, hold on, wait. Did you talk about Israelite? Hold on. Before I even mention,
hold on, Freezy. Freezy, no, man. Y'all gotta let each other talk. Let him talk.
Why you want me to let him talk?
Hold on, he let you talk for a second. Hold on, real quick, man. Hold on,
and I don't even want to listen.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask him one question.
Freezy,
before I mention his wife, did you talk about Israelite? Did you talk about Israelite wives and how they was dusty and shit? Did you say that?
I didn't know you was a Hebrew Israelite.
You a motherfucking lie.
I never knew you was a Hebrew Israelite.
You a lie. See how this nigga be lying?
Wait. Wait. When did you say you was a Hebrew Israelite? At what point did this nigga ever say that he a Hebrew Israelite to me?
I know he said he was a Hebrew Israelite.
Hey, don't you say you watch my show, dog? Don't you say you watch the Freezy show?
Yes.
This is some real shit.
Do you say you watch my show?
Hold on, Freezy. Hold on for a second.
Today, right now at 4:24 p.m. Eastern, this is the first time that I've ever known that Freezy was a Hebrew Israelite.
Hold on, Freezy. Hold on, bro.
Hold on, let's be real. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not a fucking mind reader, and I can't watch every single hour of every stream.
Man, you lying, dog. You be lying out your
Freezy. Hold on, at least let him talk. I don't know.
You trying to gaslight, bro? You trying to gaslight and move the goalposts because you know that I ain't ghost you. You know
why I can't talk with these guys, man.
Wait, hold on real quick, Freezy. Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Everybody and their mama know him in Hebrew is like.
Right, hold on. I knew that he was a Hebrew
in real life.
Hold on, but Anton.
Life is like
hold on, Anton. Hold on. Now, Freezy. Hold on. One second.
I never met you a day in my life. I don't know about your life. This is the first time that I found out that you was a Hebrew Israelite. I don't give a fuck enough to even know all of the details of your life.
So hold on.
I don't know your life.
One quick second. Yes, one quick second. Let me ask Anton a question. So Anton, let me ask you a direct question. Hold on, Anton. Who was that comment Why was that comment about the Hebrew Israelite wife made around the same time? Hold on, Freezy. Hold on, Freezy. Goddamn, man. Hold on, bro. Damn, chill. Let me ask you a question, Anton. How come? And then Angry Man's next. How come you asked that comment about the Hebrew, and you made that comment about the Hebrew Israelite wives around the same time when you said what you said about Freezy? What was that about?
Listen, I've been talking about, if you can go back, you can literally go and Google Anton Daniels Hebrew Israelites. I've been talking about Hebrew Israelites for years. I talk about Hebrew Israelites. I get into it with them niggas in real life. They record me. They got footage of me getting into them and calling them broke in real life on the internet. Go and Google it. I get into it with these niggas in real life. And so I troll them and I call them Dusty and I go back and forth with them and I debate with them in real life. For years, I've been talking about Hebrew Israelites way before this nigga even came up on my panel. For years. You forgot I've been doing this shit for a long time. That's a fact. I ain't on everything, on everything, on my daughter's life, on my life, on my wife's life. This is the first time in my entire life that I've ever found out that this nigga was a Hebrew Israelite.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Angry Man, and then
Freezy.
Freezy, hold on. You're next, Freezy. You're next, Freezy. Hold on. Go ahead, Angry Man, and then Freezy, you're next. I don't know about it. I knew my man was a Hebrew Israelite. I don't know how you didn't know, but it's cool. Go ahead, Angry Man. You got it.
I just wanted to add this real quick. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Freezy. I didn't know you was a Hebrew Israelite till we had that conversation. Honestly, I didn't. I know you always do. I know you always do the Bible verses and stuff like that. I saw that on the show, but I never heard you say.
He was a Christian.
I had never heard you say that, bro. And that's just me being honest, right? So,
hey, Angry Man, I want to say this. I accept that. The reason why I can't accept that from Anton, and this the thing. Anton told me on numerous occasions, Freezy, I always watch your content. I always watch your videos. I'm always listening. If anybody know, when I do my roll call, I always say shalom. I always, every now and then I mention the Hebrew Israelites. Listen, I always mention the Hebrew Israelites. I always say I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I don't just say I'm a Hebrew Israelite on my channel. I say that on other people's channel.
Oh my God.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. But yeah, Anton made a stream. Anton made a stream. Anton made a video about Hebrew Israelites, about a year and a half ago. But this man just went back to talking about the Hebrew Israelites after a year and a half ago. This man all of a sudden just went back to talking when me and him was going through it. He just so happened conveniently mentioned Hebrew Israelites and the wives are dusty and all that kind of stuff. Now I will give him this. Yeah, he mentioned the Hebrew Israelites about a year and a half ago, whatever they had going on. But now all of a sudden, this very time when me and him going, you mentioned the wives are dusty, the Hebrew Israelites and shit, all that shit.
I don't care how much I beef with a nigga. I don't care how much I hate a nigga.
Man,
I don't care if I want.
Hold on.
No. This ain't even got nothing to do with you. I don't care how much I beef with a nigga. I don't care how much I hate a nigga. I will never, under any circumstances, go online and directly talk about somebody else's spouse.
Okay, but you don't like nobody.
Hold on, wait. Let's be clear.
1 second, Freezy.
Because
One second.
Now he's trying to put together different things based off of convenience. And that's
convenience.
Not
One second, Freezy. 1 second, brother. 1 second.
I will never sneak this a nigga's wife, especially somebody directly. I will never sneak this somebody's kids. You have nobody in the world could ever say that I've ever sneaked this and talk directly bad about somebody's spouse or kids.
Well, let me ask you a question. Because sneak this. Hold on real quick, Anton. Because sneak this. Hold on, Anton. Sneak this in and talk it directly. Hold on, Anton. Sneak this in. I got you, but sneak this in and talking directly about somebody's kids is different things. So that's number one. But number two, the thing that I wanted to ask you was why. Hold on, real quick. Jay Prince, you way down the line. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, yeah, you wait. Hold on.
I call your kids Dusty.
Hold on, okay. Let's don't get off the subject, Anton. Real quick.
Talk about your kids, Jay Prince. Be
okay.
for real.
okay,
you
let's
can have
get,
a lot of issues with me, Jay Prince. You can never say that I said anything negative about your kids. Ever.
we're not gonna turn this into Jay. Hold on real quick. Hold on, Jay Prince. Hold on, because you way down the line, bro. You skipping, bro.
I am literally over time.
So I'm at, so I'm
5
trying.
more minutes to say whatever it is.
Okay, hold on, stop. Hold on, Jay Prince. Hold on.
Let's be clear. When I came up here, I said that I only had 15 minutes.
15 you did. So that's all I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to get to it. So if you saying that this is not a pattern and you're not doing this, why does Charleston White believe that you ghosted him on the phone?
Well,
and then Chicago Realism.
No. That's a whole nother conversation. I did ghost him.
Oh, you did ghost Charleston.
But here's the difference. I'm willing to admit when I did it. I have no problem taking responsibility. And it's some more context to that. But again, that's between me and him, and that's brothers.
Okay.
Wait, if you don't,
wait,
hold on, Freezy.
But if I'd have ghosted Freezy, I will admit that too. I didn't. And when you asked him directly, he changed the definition of what ghosting is. He still had my phone number. He never called me. The first time that we actually talked, I called him. That's a fact. That's not even up for debate. He didn't even debate that.
Because your wife was mentioned.
He redefined what ghosting is, and he said, well, he didn't acknowledge me.
Redefine what ghosting is?
Hold on, Freezy. I'm going to give you a moment. Hold on.
Grown man right here saying I didn't acknowledge him when he showed up in my chat. That's female behavior.
Bro,
if you got my number in real life and you think it's an issue,
but if he texts it, hold on real quick.
And you can hit me up, but instead you don't, and then you go on this.
But he texts you though. He texts you though, Anton. He texts you. He did text you.
He was sick.
Okay, but did you ever acknowledge? Hold on. Did you ever?
Acknowledge that he was
you never
sick.
acknowledged it. Okay. Yo, Chicago Rilla. Hold on. I gotta give before you leave. You called out Chicago Rilla. He's been here. Hold on, real quick, Freezy. He called out Chicago Rilla. He's about to leave. Chicago Rilla is here. I gotta give Chicago Rilla a chance to say something directly back to him.
Chicago is a bitch in real life.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you would never say that to me personally. And you've never said that to me personally, sir. What you did was what you. Oh, go ahead. Let me listen to you. Let me listen to you.
Yo, I'm gonna go past that part real quick. Yo, shout out to y'all real quick. Yo, so listen, man. Yo, I'm glad I reviewed that back. Oh my God. Yo, I honestly gave this Nigma Freezy way more grace.
You have, nigga.
Than I gave to Anton. Is that not the case, Daryl?
I mean, I think you gave way too much grace, but you know, your house, your rules, dog.
I gave a whole bunch of grace to this Nigma Freezy, and Freezy was not answering the questions. And would you say that I was trying to make Anton answer the direct questions the same way I was trying to make Freezy answer the direct questions?
I would say you was trying to make both of them niggas answer the questions, and truthfully, Anton did answer your questions. You asked Anton, did you text that nigga? He said, yeah, I did text that nigga that. You asked bro that. He said, but look, Izzy. Child.
Yo, facts, yo. That shit is crazy. Shout out to Otis Who and everybody. I needed to play it out, and because it's my video, I'm in a car, so you know I had to let it play out. So we didn't miss anything. I wanted the exchange between Freezy and Anton, the meat of it to be exposed. And the truth is, no one could say I'm a goddamn Antonite. I had the same energy for Anton that I had for Freezy. The difference is Freezy was being loud and belligerent and trying to overtalk even me. I'm just seeing that he was trying to overtalk even me. Would you disagree with that, Daryl? You there? Daryl's busy. I can't hear you if you're talking, Daryl. Shit.
My bad, walking to this building. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Freezy was trying to overtalk even me, and I'm trying to get order and trying to get direct questions answered and trying to get to the bottom of shit, and he was even overtalking me.
He was over talking you, and he skipped the conversation. I'm not using the car, so you can pause it. But he basically skipped the whole conversation about Anton. He said that Anton was sneak this him for three months or something. Bro, he couldn't substantiate that, bro. If it's not directed, it's not respected. You feel me? And then he said that Anton knew he was a Hebrew Israelite, Bro, I
Yeah,
had
he
that
can't
nigga
prove that.
number, and I didn't know that nigga was a Hebrew Israelite, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
did not
that's
know that
not
nigga was a
defending
Hebrew
Anton.
Israelite.
Right, that's not defending Anton. And this is the problem that I have with people. People call shit liars, but it's the same thing that I said with it's the same thing that I said with Anton. The fact that he said, "Yo, you copy my robe or whatever." I'm like, "Yo, what? I ain't copy you. I've been had this shit. I've been had this shit before I ever knew you." But you know what I'm saying? People always think, "No, it's too late now. It's too late now. They moving." Oh, you trying to go to the right? Go ahead. Yo, but anyway, people always try to make it seem like you like you know some shit. How do you know what another person know, or how can you substantiate what another person seen or didn't see? How does that work? If y'all want your comments highlighted red, do so through the super chat, through the cash app. Yeah, I'm driving, so I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep the some people paid to keep the show going. Shout out to Daryl. Shout out to everybody that paid to keep the show going. So I wanted to keep it going for y'all. Put one in the chat, y'all, man.
I can hear you,
Put
Izzy.
one in.
I can hear you.
All right. Thanks, man. Hey, shout out to Otis Who Network said, great job moderating. You asked important questions. Yeah, and I was just trying to get to the truth. But the thing is, and this is the problem with people, most people are not balanced and most people are not fair and objective. So like at the end of the day, I be very, very you know what I'm saying? I keep it very balanced and I keep, you know what I'm saying, allow everybody to try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But then you'll say, oh, you're riding for this person. Oh, you're riding for that person. Oh, you're this stand or oh, you're that fan. Nah, it's called being a grown man and really like listening to what's going on. A lot of times it be misunderstandings and people are too ignorant to understand there's a misunderstanding.
It wasn't a misunderstanding though. You was being balanced. I ain't gonna say you was taking Freezy's side, but if we want to run a narrative, we can say that nigga Izzy was on Freezy's side. He was, you know what I'm saying? He let bro talk, he let bro gaslight, but you didn't let that nigga do anything. That's what he chose to do. You feel me? But this to me, this video and the drip video is it's if I was on Anton camp, it'd be the ultimate vindicators, bro, because
Yeah.
the nigga didn't talk about bro wife. I, in my opinion only, Anton didn't have to call that nigga back. He said, this is part that I remember. He said Anton didn't call me back 3-4 months later, bro, only cause his wife was mentioned. Duh, nigga. Of course, nigga, he gonna call you cause his wife was mentioned. What other reason would he call you so y'all could talk about y'all favorite movie together, nigga? Like, come on, bro. So I agree with Anton. That was real feminine energy, bro. Like super feminine. It's low key crazy.
Hey, shout out to Chicago Rilla. What's up, Rilla? What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? And I apologize again to you, Rilla, because when I watched this back, I'm like, damn, I didn't let my man Rilla be able to get off. And I seen him playing bad. The Anton got off on you, man. And I apologize to you, Rilla. Shout out to Rilla, man. But I did try to make room for you. But Nigma JP came up there, all them big personalities cutting in, cutting off and shit. I'm like, damn. Rilla, man, Anton got off on you, Rilla. I'm sorry about that, bro. I apologize. Let me just apologize again. I definitely think Freezy should address these allegations in clear, conscious way. Mr. Center of the World is not allegations. That was actual footage. I didn't doctor it. I didn't edit it, and I played it the way it go. And as a matter of fact, playing in the background right now, I just have it muted because I'm in my car. So listen, I ain't doctored nothing. I didn't edit nothing. I let it play how the video go. It was a long stream though. It was a long stream. Um, 90 the Bishop said, has Izzy said when this stream was? Anyone the Anton stream a year ago. Yeah, it was almost 2 years ago. It was almost 2 years ago. But usually you make closure about doing a show together in a better way. Yeah, listen, but if and that's true, I give you that. Listen, and nobody's excusing Anton. Listen, I'm not excusing Anton. I don't think that. Are you excusing Anton, Daryl? I'm not excusing Anton.
It's no excuse for bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
in this situation, I mean, what did he do wrong?
Well, I think that he could have did something. I don't think it's a matter of right or wrong. I think he could have did something better. I think that he could have communicated, hey man, listen, I know I had you up on the show, we ain't had no contract, but I had you up on the show. I'm gonna move in a different direction. I appreciate you coming through. I think he could have communicated that a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we in disagreement because bro went on Drip Channel talking about cuz wife and sneak dissing. You feel me? So I still feel like he had nothing. He didn't owe that man nothing, bro. Like absolutely
But
nothing.
even at, but that was like 3 months, like you said, that was like 3 months later after 3 months. So that was a while. That wasn't like immediately. So that was a while after getting quote unquote ignored. Let's just say ignored, because I don't like that ghosted thing. Shout out to Truth. Truth said, I don't give a F if I like you. If you're right, I'ma say it. You're right. Shout out to True. Shout out to Sway Producer said the problem is people want others to pick a side to promote a narrative. Well, I don't want nobody to pick a side. I just don't want nobody lying on me and try to make it seem like I'm this or I'm that, and I'm not. All right, that's my thing. Y'all make sure y'all support the show. What's up, Alpha Omega? Anton is the only one that can talk about someone's wife or daughter. Nah, he's not.
Bro, you know how
He's
many
not.
times they done held me accountable for talking about somebody's wife, bro?
Facts.
Yeah, when I heard even when Freeze said that, Anton, the only one that can do this. No, he not, bro. You know why Fresh and Fit demonetized? Because they was doing stuff like that, bro. You know why Tommy kicked off and other people kicked off, bro? Because of that, bro. So Anton not getting away with stuff that nobody else is being held accountable for, bro. We all done lost platforms because of not Izzy, but some of us like myself have lost platforms. It just Anton in a unique situation, and he might do content on. Let's say he do content on Russell Wilson's wife. That's different from what Freezy did at Drip Show.
Yeah.
That wasn't content. That was bashing.
Shout out to Bismillah Rabena. I don't know if I agree with that. I can't try to pretend like I see it. I didn't think that Freezy was bashing Anton's wife. At the same time, Anton is entitled to feel how he feel about it, because he say that if you cool with him, he don't want you even remotely mentioning his people in remotely a disparaging way of any kind. So listen, that's his right to say that. It is what it is. I wouldn't agree with you though on it. I didn't agree with Anton when he said it. So it was what it was, but he's entitled to feel that way. Shout out to Bismillah Rabana. I never like nor follow Anton. Shout out to you. Shout out to that.
See,
And listen, y'all.
Izzy, it's like with us men, bro. Because he said I had a problem with Anton saying that his wife gave him head. Bro,
Every day.
that's crazy. That's like if I got online and said, Jim Lee give me head every day. And you come online, I don't like how that nigga Daryl was saying that. He a hoe ass nigga. Bro, what?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Dr. Manhattan said Daryl's growing on him. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Daryl. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna hold you. That is a little crazy, but still, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that he was, I just don't see it that way, even though I don't like how Freezy is moving and I don't like what he's doing. I got zero respect for him. I can't lie and make it seem like I think something that I don't think. I don't think that he
I
was trying
feel
to.
like if Angry Man came on your channel and said him and his wife do something intimate together, and I
I
start
wouldn't
beefing with
know.
him over that, I promise you, he gonna think I'm the hoest of niggas he ever met in his life.
I mean, I can see. I mean, yeah, that's crazy, but. Yeah, you wild for that. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, listen, I ain't mad at how anybody see it. I just don't see it that way. But I wouldn't have done it. That's why I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done it. That's why I didn't do it. But I get it. I get what you're saying. I
Yeah,
get it.
man.
wicked, nasty business, especially you talking to somebody in the manosphere. I ain't never seen a man tell another man what he can say about his wife that he paying her bills for the last 20 years. I ain't never seen that until Freezy.
But this is the crazy thing. Why people that's what I don't like though, Darren. And you know that, right? I don't like that people try to put me in a manosphere position. I'm not manosphere, right? So why people try to put me in a manosphere situation, try to lie on me and say I talk bad about women? When do I talk bad about women, Sim God?
No, you don't. And I told my wife this because Angry Man has a bad reputation of that too with people who don't watch his contents. Like I told her years ago when we was friends that because people feel how they feel about AM and your proximity to him, they kind of just tie y'all all in together. But like I asked my wife, I said, "Have you ever watched Angry Man streams?" She said, "No." I said, "Have you ever watched a short video?" "No." So how the hell how the hell you think this nigga talk about a black woman then? He just be in a manosphere with the rest of them niggas. That's really what it be, bro. They group everybody together without knowing little to nothing.
Yeah, because I'm not even in the manosphere. My man TB Trucker said Izzy Bands is not even red pill. Shout out to that. Like I was like, Izzy is manosphere and don't like women. Truth trying to troll again. Damn God dog. Truth, you gotta stop trolling, bro. Cause people gotta take you serious, man. I'm gonna have to start being like other niggas and kick people out that say opposite of what's real. You
Oh, that's
troll me, I'm
another
gonna
thing,
kick you
bro.
out.
Tell me why I'm at House Channel, right? Me and House talking in chat. He literally responding to me while he live.
Mhm.
Freezy begged for a wrench. Let me get a wrench, dog. Soon as
Oh, what? Wrench? He begged for what? He asked
bro,
for a wrench? This is
on
a
my
bold
mama.
enigma. Come on, man. Come on, down. Tell me you lying, bro.
No, bro, I screen
I
recorded
know
because
this enigma didn't go to house channel and say, let me get a wrench, dog. After he made it seem like Nigmas was doing, and that's a whole nother thing. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that he was crying, begging, and moaning because Anton didn't call him or whatever, acknowledge him, but he took Nigma's wrenches that was main moderators on his channel and ain't said shit to them about it. But it's okay. Shout out to JC the Conqueror. But that's okay though, right?
bro, the nigga straight lied on me, got a wrench over there, blocked me. So I hit up House at House. You already know how I get down, bro. I don't even want to come over here and do it to your channel. Just unblock me. But I said, did you tell anybody to block me? He said, no. I said, bro, you don't got that many moderators, only Freezy, B. Taylor, and somebody else. And B. Taylor said she ain't do it. The other guy said he ain't know me. So Freezy, stop saying that you don't censor people, bro. When every time you get a wrench, you try to block me out somebody's chat. That's that whole shit.
Bridget said the way that men lash out on women is proof enough. Well, you know, Bridget, I don't be lashing out on no women though. That's not me. I don't lash out on women. Now, Miss Piggy, on the other hand, I might give Miss Piggy the business. Hey, Kumi, Kumi. I might give Miss Piggy the business, but I don't usually lash out because she's straight lying on me, son. Yo, Miss Piggy want to be relevant so bad, she's straight lying on me, son. I don't like that shit. What's up, Raheem? What's up, happy man? Said your best homie, Manosphere, the king, then you Manosphere. If my best homie, the king of the Manosphere, I'm the man. He been quit. Yo, why y'all don't acknowledge that AM quit before I even got on YouTube? Do y'all realize that I didn't even get on Fight Club until like the fall of 2022? I didn't start my channel until the winter of 2023. Why don't y'all get that? So by that time, AM been denouncing the damn manosphere since 2019, right? Or was it 2020? How long has AM been denouncing the manosphere?
It was somewhere around that. It wasn't even just him. All them niggas started denouncing the manosphere. They all did videos like, I'm leaving the manosphere.
The manosphere is dead and all that, right? So then how do y'all if AM Ben defected from the manosphere, and Ben said the manosphere is dead, and he don't rock with the manosphere. And I came years after that. How do y'all even figure that I'm manosphere? That shit crazy. I'm not manosphere or red pill, and I don't diss women. I don't. I love women. That matter of fact, they made fun of me because I was being sweet to my son's mother, and I said, "Hey, kid, baby, can you give me some tea?" They made fun of that. They said, "Oh, he's being nice to his girl." Like, what the freak? You remember that, Daryl?
I do. I
They
do, bro.
roasted
They
me
they
for
said a
that
lot of
long.
shit.
Huh?
They said a lot of shit that wasn't true.
Right, for being sweet to my son's mother, they try to make it seem like I was whatever, I don't know, like weak or something for being sweet to my son's mother. Like I'm supposed to talk to her like I talk to these niggas. Yo, Narrative said, I think that content creators, whether we favor each other or just cordial, should have wrenches on each other's chats if there is no serious disrespect or beef to keep us from being timed out by trolls. Well, Narratives, you should have spoke up to your homeboy Freezy and told him that the other day when they was trying to clown me for saying what I thought was understood. When they tried to clown me for what I thought was saying that was understood, Narratives, you should have spoke up then. And happy belated birthday, Narratives. Hey, whose channel was on when Anton? It was my channel. That was my channel. This is from my channel, JC the Conqueror. What's up,
All
Ski
right.
Master?
I gotta go babysit. Is y'all at you?
All right, man. Peace. Bridget
Peace.
M said, yes, you are decent to women. You are set. Yo, come on, Bridget. Don't do me like that. Come on, Bridget. Damn, Bridget. Damn, sis, don't do me like that. You trying to put a target on my head. Yo, shout out to Daryl. Appreciate it. Shout out to Gently. I appreciate it. Uh, y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, we're probably gonna close it down. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I just wanted to show that though. There's proof on my channel that I ain't no and tonight, and I call it like I see it. It's been the same way with me ever since day one, and I think Anton know that. I don't have no hate for Anton. I don't respect Freezy at all because that Nigma is worse than Anton. But I don't hate Anton, but I'm not an Anton fan. I don't have to be. I'm a man. I call things how I see it. If I agree with you, I agree with you. If I don't, I don't. And I have never been afraid of Anton or to speak my mind to Anton ever. I held Anton to the fire the same way I held Freezy to the fire. I asked Anton the qualifying questions the same way I asked Freezy the qualifying questions. The difference is Anton answered the questions. Freezy did not. The difference is Anton answered the questions. Freezy did not. Freezy tried to dodge, duck, make excuses, fuss, yell, scream, instead of answering the questions. Let me thank everybody for coming through and supporting the show. Thank you, TBE Trucking. Thank you, Empress Carmen. Thank you, Bridget M. Thank you, Ogun. Thank you, Dan George. Thank you to Ducey McGarvey. Thank you to Rising Black Sun. Thank you to Ricardo. Thank you to Messy Mashawn. And thank you very much to Vet Life 81 and Otis Who Network. I appreciate y'all supporting the show, supporting the stream. Listen, y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. Y'all can support the show at any time. You heard all the narratives. You and no pun intended with my man narratives not lost. You heard all the narratives. You heard all the lies. I just presented you the truth. I did not edit anything. I did not change anything. That is exactly how it happened. And I let it play because it was my video. So y'all could see for yourselves without any kind of interference. Listen, two things can be true at the same time. Anton could do piece of shit things and have been telling the truth about this situation. Freezy could present himself as a righteous man, but be a piece of shit himself. Two things could be true at the same time. Don't be fooled and don't be deceived. Don't be a person that excuses behavior that is bad just because you like the person. It's okay to call out the behavior and still like the person. It's okay to not like the person and be honest about if they're right and if they're correct. You don't have to lie to kick it. Yo, thank y'all so much for coming through, kicking it with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Let me make sure I got y'all. The 18th. Oh, okay, your birthday is on my sister's birthday. Okay, shout out to Darius Dollars is coming up. Okay, shout out to that. I got you, bro. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you to everybody who came through. Y'all make sure y'all my riches have been taken because I go back at the chat members who attacked me, and that let me know where I stand with these people. Well, you still got a wrench over here into the wrench purge. And on the wrench purge, you might lose your wrench, and it's not personal. Just support the show a little bit, and you could always get your wrench back if you have not violated. That's how it goes over here. You still have your wrench, but on the wrench purge, a lot of people may lose their wrench, especially if I haven't seen them in a while or if they haven't supported in a while. But it's not personal. You could always get your wrench back. I did say happy. I was wrong. His birthday's coming up on the 18th. I think I did. I know he's a Pisces. I know his birthday was soon, but you know what I'm saying? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, if I lose wrenches. And my thing is basically for protection and to moderate and to also tag content creators. I support. Yeah, no problem. And listen, like I said, I give if you had a wrench on my channel, as long as you show some support and love back on the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught in a wrench purge, it's not personal. I give the wrench right back. And that's why I was saying with Freezy, it's like, yo, fam, I came and I supported your channel after that, and you still didn't give my wrench back. And I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never done nothing up until that point to you. I've always defended you. But it is all good. Y'all make it seem like, oh, Izzy is butthurt over a wrench. Nah, it's not over a wrench. It's not over a wrench at all. But it's all good, man. You have to love Anton Christ and accept. Yo, stop it, Raheem, brother, happy man, stop that shit, brother. That stop for the law, brother. Stop for the law, brother. Shout out to LA Project. Happy belated birthday to LA Project, my sister. Good to see you. Happy belated birthday to LA Project. Good to see you, sis. Shout out to my man Kojak. He said Daryl sent all them receipts to me. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Thank you to Otis who. I think I Kojak said, yep, that's correct. Shout out to Sway Producing. Yo, what's up, Sway Producing? What's going on? Shout out to Kojak 3 and 30 Gray. He said the only difference is I'm not bitching and moaning. I'm just moving around. Difference between you and Freezy, right? He said exact same shit, sleazy, greasy did to me. F out of here. But the only difference is I'm not bitching and moaning. I'm moving around. Shout out to my guy, Kojak 3 and 30 Great. Hey, Truth Wins said, I've literally seen him collect multiple bounties on a person and pretend he don't see his cash app. Dude is a snake. He talking about Sharon, Sister Sharon. Yes, Sister Sharon be on that bullshit. Sister Sharon, stay on that bullshit. Shout out to Stan Autry, my guy. Salute to you, Stan Autry. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. So Bridget M said 12 donations in 13 minutes. We ain't quite get there, but we got, people did show love. So I opened the show for a little bit longer. Thank you, everybody that supported the show. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very, very much. And tomorrow, God willing, we'll have an even better show tomorrow. Shout out to Will and Win. What's up, man? Welcome back. You only laughed unknowingly. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good. People paint narratives, no pun intended, and it's all good. All right. Y'all make sure y'all show love, and we out. I appreciate y'all. We out of here. Let me leave y'all with a little something funky to no F-bombs. We didn't get to say no F-bombs. Make sure y'all stay away from old ladies with no teeth because you might get worms, okay? Make sure y'all stay away from old ladies with no teeth because you might get worms, okay? Old ladies, please leave me alone because I don't want. I worked at a convalescent home and the lady told me, Big New York, stay away from these old ladies because they might give you worms.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Struggling to keep my channel alive. Every little comment is hard to survive. They clown my presentation, they throw shade, but I'm grinding every day. Got dreams to invade. I say no F-bombs, that's the code I keep. But they look at me crazy like I'm in too deep. They're shouting what the F's this about. I tell them straight up, you better watch your mouth. Cracking down on me, like I'm on the edge. Through the noise and the chaos, gotta push the ledge. Bomb feet, no exceptions in sight. If you drop that word, you best pay up right. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. So much more we can say. You ain't gotta drop F-bombs. If you do, then F you pay me, or stay the F away. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. It's against the rules, you see. You ain't gotta drop F-bombs. But if you do, it's get the F out of here. Pay me my 5 F-bomb fee. Immediately, yeah. Late night grinding, views going up. Trying to keep it clean while they're pouring from that cup. Every time they test me, I just smile and nod. But deep inside, I'm fighting like a soldier for the squad. F you pay me, become a daily mantra. You don't respect the grind, man, I gotta go like mantra. Stop playing games with my hustle, don't you see? I'm just trying to build a future, that's the real G. Throwing shade at my style, but I won't back down. Need my vision and focus, gotta claim my crown. Keep it on the real, I'll take your payment, but I won't take the deal. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. So much more we can say. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. If you do, then F you pay me, or stay the F away. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. It's against the rules, you see. We ain't gotta drop F-bombs. But if you do, is get the F out of here. Pay me my 5 F-bomb fee. My 5 F-bomb fee. My 5 F-bomb fee. Every like, every share, that's the currency now. Riding this way while making my bow. No F-bombs in my zone, gotta set the bar high. Keeping it true while they wonder why. Elevate the game while they often decay. Watch me rise to the top, you'll see me slay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So next time you'll fire those words in the air. Remember the rule, show that you care. Drop a thought, drop a beat, but don't drop the air. Just keep it clean and now handle the rest. You gotta drop F-bombs. That's the way it goes. Respect the hustle and you'll see who. Baby, gotta drop F-bombs. I don't care what you say, my boy, I live my life. Go ahead with your own life. Just leave me alone. I don't care how you go get it. I got no strife. I'm a go-getter. You got funds alone. Yeah. Turn up the volume, let the beat resonate. I'm climbing high while they just speculate. Jealousy's a sin, don't let it get inside. They tryna control, but I'm on this ride. Stories they weave out a bit of threads. They mad at me, cause I was born to spread. In the beginning, gotta start again. Every setback's a chance to ascend. My friend, I don't care what you say, my boy, I live my life. Go ahead with your own life. Just leave me alone. I don't care how you go get it. I got no strife. I'm a go-getter. You got funds low. Yeah. Renew your mind, let the past drift away. Change your life, no days off, that's how we play. Profits are better than wages, stay in the grind. We're serving to the lender, don't fall behind. I can't afford it all, let the haters see. My money grows on trees, it's just me being free. Life is good, God is good, I am feeling fine. Believe it, conceive it, elevate and shine. I don't care what you say, my boy, I live my life. I live. Go ahead with your own life. Just leave me alone. I don't care how you go get it, oh get it. I got no strife. I'm a go-getter, oh getter. You got funds alone. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Speak it till you see it. That's the secret. Perception is reality. Set your sights clear. Identify a need and feel, eliminate the fear. Pivot on your path. Don't let it slide. Life's a journey. Come enjoy the ride. Living my truth. Breaking every mold. Stay shining bright. Watch my story unfold. I don't care what you say, my boy. I live my life. Go ahead with you all night. Just leave me alone. I don't care how you go get it. I got no stride. I'm a go getter. You got fun,
Yo, we out. God bless y'all. Have a great day. We out. Peace.